Maybe a man pen. What me who bear man the bear man condition ever in seven. Timmy Francis say light of wait me.
I mean so when someone me
and I say any light of name of me fancy.
And what in any man
and also
between
and a bad same fancy beer. But ultimately call long journey and also be.
A key. I want inside the moon.
Timmy Francis member bear 10 bar. Do say there was a problem.
In fact, Yamis yan cano cre. A member 10 body, I'll be near bay to send 9.
O catch no.
Me catch no.
O can o jitum.
Or jitum pepe will be or your penacuniano to no sorry. No se papa, where the NK hintas of now I don't know me. And I'm so say obey mano. If you won't send him, intimate check if you say. A mojan were fast and I say
Sacrano, any 9 when this year did your group. Because Oma. Bibia breakages, baby. As a keyboard, no, I will say.
Yeah, we feel so no.
I see.
Enti, Semenya, yes, I know. Nipano to me, we are no, I bet you be any. Hey, Aquano Mequeno, Papano, Doctor Mequeno. As someone can know the Nana Kaya Medenu, what to me who are catch them. And to say, you won't see, near a fellow yen, the NSA. Say you who or how no. A quaya me fast with the who's our house, Saquine one, ye fast with this Ayariano. Now, Saquine one, ye fast with this Ayariano. That's a washer, machines like a Sienoa. Ye the year diagnosis in Yan. So, Chero Yarian, ya, if you didn't to me, Yama, or how Ninko, a doctor on the be decided, say, Mima will draw B and I say C, and also crown or cassette or contract what Conumbra Yanshe. It is a draw B and I say C, no, or the man now, no, Nase, and Yamawa, or best son one mouthful. Agu pressure ne de si ehu yare ne nko a wo bra wo enye wo na aka kire yen ni ehu nko a de a ekwan ye fa so di hu yin sa ba bi a ye mia ya ye kire yen se yare we ni wanya ye fa sa kwan na so ni ye de yi yare na firi wo ni padua ne mu na wa de wo ho wo bra nsunsanso boni bia enim nti agu pressure de se obi yare na otie yenya na eye ne se eye obi na aye ni biribia ni ameme ka kire ni pana ne se ondo mra ya so ye oba oha no monka Ubana yetumi ka o hari o ha o kire o pepepa na je se wate ye di ne ti bia no yare ye no unya ho abotra ye be ma
na ye se pressure for the abuse so e dey adru support
se obi bia ono yusu adru no na che se adwuma no aye aku pressure no onti ase papa sa nipa no onti ase papa eno ane se ne de ne se wokwa oma wadru onje ade na o ye onyi ntum papa esa ne se enro no ene aku pressure no wokoya etisania obi wo pain ni amane tramadol na wasan di brufi na kan ho se onum wa mane nro mienu enti yenye aku pressure ansan no nro nkan enti obi bia odi aduro be kan ho no na che se onte adwuma na se na emom no pese odi kan na adwuma no ho keke enti obi pese obe ye aku pressure dia baby bia obeko bia o se yemiemi ansa ne nan no enka wo yare ne nkyere ma nipa ntumi anya diagnosis ne nkyere wade eyew so wantumi ankyere wa na kyere se adwuma onte ase osan de aduro osese nduro ma ose konom a na ye eyaduro no no pese konom na emwa okeke na osika nso no pese ose no nti e ba ne sa no a wo benum aduro no na wasan aya aku pressure na ka ho a eno no emwa okese bebre ba se open natural treatment ya eno so ye enkrabata foforo a eka yarsa ho a ene ye wo ba yen yaso ye ya ye ma paracetamol ye ma waduro bia ye so a ye ntwa o scan ye be ye scan wo wonsa no wonam ye diagnosis no a ye wo wonan no wonsa enti sa adwene ne kura na ohawa ba mu a unkuto wonam a unko kasa wa ba bia hu so obi ba wagya ya bibi so wonsam a menhu aka kire ye yare so bi wo ha onene nam a obehu se papa ne nko ano nam no kasa ono a o shatade kama moha bia ni ne ho nso no wo behwe no na sa nipa ne kasa yare adwunu ha wona adwunu mu eno no wo ba me won kan no nkire me so nsene mu a metumi hu
se o ase
adwunu no o ha bi wom ena obi nso kra wo ho a obekɔda mu no ontumi nna obetena sia odampa no so saa obedwene a ofiri ano de akɔbɔ saa na ade ache me wo ba me misa o se wutumi da na da bi me so nsene mu ye diagnosis na me check entinu a ekɔ ne ma yetumi da no me kɔ akɔ check ni nyina hwɛ se bibia ye pepepe moja no tumi di afusane pa yi a me check wo nsane wo nan mu a ebe kyerɛ me se or how we know who to be to actually say unanya crown to me that yes I was na no so to
will be our why diagnosis na wa man be what catch and say be say am waka say we dey ntisa
ebi nsi sada nipa be miensa ne nan bia no me ye diagnosis na me ye fi na adwene mu akosi be ni bibia mehwe ebotuma catch them so we dey makoma ne dey me hu hwe ana say me site no mani no eno dey me fo say sa nipa koro na oye treatment na o say da no ka say na mani ha mi afi de me hu say mani na ya epunsuo na ono ase atwa ne ho ase abeka kire me say asem na wo kan no na minim say eni ho na me say na ye wadwene na enkwe no so o how na wo ho ne say wo be ma no a enye adwuma ne no na wodwene ho but wani ne de na wadwene nya nko so ntina wa hu wo ho me ye de ni nyina aka na ma se ne be ya ye be wie no be ma ne ye adwuma wie a wanya wani na fe wanya wa ho odin so de atrase de aye adwuma
enti ba ne sa me fa say obi with multiple ailments ebia the sisi and I will say ya ebia
say what diabetes kuraka
say ya let's say ba say man the treatment and we bia bo nko anase
debi menye ne sa say ye ka say yesese yare bia ne bo dia nke bedin say nkro
na say diba wa o mo bo a oji o mo na different from ebidie
sa pepepe o say o how na bi wo ho a eba ya che ebe ni padua no mu na che eyentin ni no mpenu ho adwuma ne ye obi wo ho a wo hwe ni hawo no a wo hwe se ne yetie no a moja no a akaka ntin ni mu no a ema ni padua ne mfanhye yiye no akeki wo mu a eno no wo ye ho adwuma ebe fa bransan na watuma yiye fo ena obi so wo ho a wo se moja na aka mu no enhyeda nye ade ye tiki bi e light bi nti eso no ono ne bonko because obi beba na wanya se be stroke order ho flat me so ni mu a metumi ye diagnosis mu se oh we acha ebe 4 days and say 1 week na se so tumi nante ampanyampa obehwe no anante obi so wo ho a ne yare no wo so ni mu a utumi se we ebetuma aboroboso mienu ansa na wa sorry sa nipa no ne charge ebe different from obi a ono no mi hu se na ansa na anan obetuma tiapo akọ ne baby ebe different and obi so kra wo ha ne be me se ne yake wo hwe no a obetumi ahwe no a bi abeye te se bosumi mienu ansa na gya na tumi abem ene ye obi so wo ha wo ye ma no 3 days no ono ankasa di adanse ese made yi adwuma papa na me yiri bisam se ma fa duru ansa na mene ne bihia na mso o si da bi nti obi wo ha one na yiri ankasa tua na momba ho bebisa se papa na de na de ma mi kuna wasapem sa no ni a kire ne so ya ma no hwe natural treatment na ebribi atwam no ade no ohaw no se ahoden ni ho a ya na ebi fi adwene ni mu ebi nso afiri entin no a efi adwene ni mu kọ obema ni mu no eno na moja no ntumi ni afuru sane na moja no bi akroto wo mtini ye pia moja no di akọgu sebe obema ni mu ama eja tumi abam ma wo so de bo adwuma ma wani age nti ye man eduro bia se onom na ne ayeye no nso no nsunsuanso bia anim ye ma onsa ahoden no a etumi cha ansana sebe sade ne bedwodwo kura no asan adwodwo eche obi ho ha o se o be ye se 1 year 6 months ni ejina so ento fam ye nti se obi wo sa o ha no a ekwan ye fa so ede buasa
obi atro me was say it's been long since he visited you can he come and continue the course minim empredodo and I said na what to do wajai atuma na abusome dodo je se o hwe anabia oye treatment o na wajai atuma na sana wende wajatu be bosom yinu a
eno se oba ne san hwe se de na ekoso biu ana de na wakonya abeka eba na sa
be fresh diagnosis
ai se wujaya se wo ye treatment me fan say within a month na continuous me ye diagnosis na me hu ne how na mo wujatu be na otwe mienu a ekono me senso nse no mu ade bi asan abeka nipadua no ho se ne ayeye no se swatia me so nse no
obo
osan no nsa ene ne chese on pese ye woni pa bi wo ha wodi woni padua no nya pa wo ankasa sei wo ha wo ni padua
fusa obo
ene onya insa ne nom na ebeboa no na onkoso mra insa ne se biribi ayeye bia no se wanya mu abotre na wanya opa amfa nya ade ni ntumi wie mu di nti se Oko hospital na doctor assistant no di amount na onum aduro no baako mienu miensa na wagyae na ewo mu a bosumi baako na wasa akọ no aduro na ese hu se wo haw na enko enti yebetu yenu no fo se obi bi owo sa akwan no mu onya saye no ma na nimre se obeba abotire clinic ho na de bia da no yaye treatment ne di ama no na within a short time days na ye de man no besa
right and ma me ya said that kan yare bia but na me pese tiefu hu kwan ye fa so enti na afi de yare dodo say na mutimi sa
yare aye tumi sa no ebi ye obi a wanya spinal problem say ya ka say spinal problem a obi a efi ne kon adwene ne mu afi ne kon akosi ne sisi no a dompe ne mu abiebie no eno ho adwuma titiri ne ye se wo ba yetumi yema dompe na abiebie ne keke sisi anim na moja no etumi afantin ne mu agu dompe no so ama dompe na nya hoden ama watumi agina wona so obi wo ho no mu a ni prostate no aye large enti ni junso no droben na junso no fam no emianti no ontumi junso yie eno no ba yetumi biebie ntin ne mu ema ni aye large no na afi abeye normal ma utum junso pepepe ma prostate no afiri ho ama watumi ade wo ho ye obi wo ho no mu a wo be check no na ni litros ya awode no bebi asese da obema ni hia na esese tom na onyi nsen no na a shift akoda bebi nti se ni kunu anase oni ni kunu ni hia na obehu se sperm ni nyina asasa na ti aba aku pressure no ba won kan kire mi o bi so wo se mu a me check wa awode ni nyina hwe check wo menses ni nyina hwe nti se
I ready obi be di ho adanse kire me so oba ya osuso ne ya na ka kire se o ne menses na nye regular eno onankasa no afide ne yam hye no se obi ne bebo amane ana
o de se mi minimo bia enti no ye ne sa no a obehu se na ade na wawode na koto ho pepepe woni wo kunu ni hia nse ne sperm no ye correct ya onya hia ya pepepe pa na wanyi nsen enti niam ye no ebi nso ye stroke won a stroke achi won wonti no moja ne ntumi fam obi nya stroke a wo behwe no na wakotete aduro na ode aduro na asrasra ne honam no wo srasra aduro no wo honam so a enko e kire se ade no ye entimu problem na wanya obi obenya stroke bia
so the srasra the honam abia e be fa honam akonti
enko sa sebe se wahwa ade no nipadua no e yentinu ne kite nipadua no enti se obi nya o how to say bia yemfa ne se Oko hospital na nsuo kura ewo ne body no mu asa sabi o doctor fon kai no ehwie nsuo no mfo nipadua no se enkontin ni mu dabi na mom ye de fa veins ni mu ntin ni mu ne ya transfer nsuo no de akoma nipadua enti se obi enya stroke a emfa edro ensrasra wosa honam no so wo de srasra honam no so a enko na mom no beba ma ya ye ntin ni mu adwuma na moja no a adeda ntin ni mu a emma moja enipadua no ntumi ni afurusa ne yiye no na yetumi ayama moja na adeda mu nyina ye yiye afiri na fe wo nsa na yeye wo nan na yeye wo nante enso yetumi asesa obi beba no na ntin ni bi wo adwene ni mu a moja na clot wo muti ne voice na kasa ne ntumi ma eba na sa no a yetumi ye kakran wo nsa no mu na fe nipa a ontumi kasa no na okasa wo bra wanya stroke enti niama yeye no wo yaso ye de ano odempa obi beba no wanya cancer onya cancer ye diagnosis ni yehu a ye de aku pressure no epia moja no ko ba bia cancer ne wo no enti se eba ne sa no a etwifa so a within a short time no be hu se oha na afiri wo ko sanso na obi beba no na ni nofo no obi hu se problem abem me se ye benkuma na se ye nifa no me so wonsa ne mu a metumi hu se oha no wo benkuma na se nifa ne mu na maya masa oha na tumi afiri hoko eba ne sa no a obehu se nipa na enya na hoden na ono so ede ye n'adwuma enti sa na etie
all right ebredu se na ye den komo no esi yo na ya ebia na obi nim ba bia wo enti no ye ntwa ne tew na ye ntwa so
yo medase ba bia ye wo no ewo fanchene bra santase fanchene bra ena ye wo konkran ya yewo La Paz ena temanso yewo Michelle Camp kwan no so na ye numbers no ena ade be frese na ye be ya ye be kirekire bebe ye wo ni yie pa numbers ni ye di kan no e 0247 904473 0247904473 ena last one ye 0244770486 024477 0486 saa numbers mienu ofra
yɛde abotre
bɛgye so na yɛde abotre so aboa wo ama wo ho atɔ ene Saturday yɛsrɛ wɔn akɔ memene da asɔre no sɛ wɔn kɔhyia yɛn wɔ asɔre obi nso a ɔyare ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɛhu yɛn wɔ ayasabea na ɔba hɔ a yɛde abotre bɛhwɛ no wɔ hɔ ene memene dɛ
okay
na yɛde aboa no nti yɛda
thank you very 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 much Dr. Patrick Amano of Abotre Clinic and also see with the Chief Inspector Retired William Education, who is Security Coordinator for Honorable John Kuma, Member of Parliament for Ejuso and Deputy Minister of Finance, Republic of Ghana. And away free Honorable or the bro say, Doc, and I say retired Chief Inspector, happy birthday to you, Chief Inspector William Edukwe. Happy birthday to you from Honorable John Kuma. Sounds so yati say, yes, say a driver for Mufi and Kraebe Kumasi no. Someone you careful say, bus it was spot to be very close to Linda Door. And this oh ba now I Abotre now I navigate you way through down so back crack. They say one more share live on Facebook no. Ubehu say bus no them. Yes, sir. When I'm quite so now I careful. Bas no dear, it is burning beyond recognition. Actually, but sir, any bit me I can. Yes, sir. Say, oh, the car if you incline air bar close to Linda Door. Bas ni just them to over your live on Facebook. Ubehu promoting na yendi free honmona. All right, Yaka see you D4 of my mawa also so Cardilla for chairman or brother Mr. James Quabranto Abdona friend Honorable Antro maybe a chim now assemblyman no say submitru chairman ewo a year bantama with him na Yameboa Dechina El Cambridge International School and a YD chairman Antro now what the Menka Chairman Antro, MPP, you can say third national chairman, now say national third vice, whatever. But we, Mr. James Quabranto, he was 70 years, the brother, D4, our Yukumazi Dealers Association chairman, in Tianko, na Yankonko support. Oh, hello 101.5 FM. Text line is 0265170336 0265170336. And I bet me and the Edin Koma Brown. Yet to think we will be now their faso. And Sana Cry say, Mene, Honorable Regional Minister, Ebeshasi, Ahumatimi, and also Yenano, and will be a Sunday in the text or say, this is a pretty rude. We be talking general, but even before the man has sat down, this is a pretty rude. And in the pana sending me pictures, Nina. You didn't come out with so bebem. The case openi obeba nane yes food also yina nyuma doso but Ghana hodo enti otutu na aba openi nyame shower no pay say
came with us
the board
eduma ni bia no yesum Ghana man any asentiment
I feel so some see me say my memory serve me right I feel no mesia ho
ebia o ka say afi na maba studio ha
afi na
ebia na ye nokre na emum afi ni wahia me de emso wahia me bibiri
samo okay eno so se ditu na de sa so ka ho ne say na wotwe se ne na me kokodi mi ofa na wotwe da ma invite o because na pese ye no ba enti no makwa aba enti ya na watra to say May 21 obeba mampo because mampo for so pese oba ho
me na na se bia no ota aka kire mi say o say obi mpe o na grasi a o mpe oka ejiwi de che so mpe meka kene ana bua
na wotwe da no na me mpe so enti the be kan say official pa
afin kometu ye na yatunkwam na hoden so wo ho na niema papa eda yakoma so ye pese ye twidi amponyankopon no amiensaka
ede nyamiase asante mantem soafo ene ye ne din kama Honorable Simon Osemensa na ayi kan say okude 16th ohima ayi ebedi 5 years o akonwa so meko obeba
o sa ne de bank
sa
meko akosom nana
I see. And you so be do it in work akosom
piao
santi hima
ya no nyina beko
Honorable, na say Ashanti in general. Your bambo to say, your puntu to say, your queer yacht to say, and a sentimentum. You can't sentimentum. I just say, Ukrum Kaho, baby, a plan and yena. Say, I can't crave na. I feel you know, why are dear. The first name of the how. Say, as a more a character, and say, in a general view of Ashanti.
You, with us, Michiamoni, a T4. Asante mantel make us a bambo semno ara na said ye king winim no oba bambo semwa yomu ahodo bebrebi na o man bia ni ho a metima kafe e bia ono de ya asemba ko ana mienu bi emefem but o de totombre bi a etwem de a bambo semno eniema ne dodo na abrasi. Say bambo nsem the hadwin kese samre ya me no kasa ipa ejahihie ya na manfo enim se jahihie enso ka bambo na ye ade a high a edi nya ofa highway robberies ni sa ne ma na akofom other security issues be brakofom but jahihie no nkurinya me ni free afiase ba bepim samre no jahihie no adoso akosoro bese me fa kwanya wi so na mesre ubia se oye bibia hweye because se wiem yehye bebreba adeketu abi na pega se wiem ayehye bebreba ade fun bia na pega enti utahwe a edru sutobre na ya na ejahye abafo apart from bushfires no enanchen be a household fire near the adeni na obon say na abafo but a penny sia na wiem ye hihihihie adiki to bi because temperature no rise ya na dru ba bia na yi kakra bi na jaki to bi fam ono ani ni janato enti wahwa edru epebri bia ni jahihie no akoso na afi we di em say ye agentine ha ya doso dodo de enro amo report yi ya de a hadun kesepa mesre wo bia se opia o plus no dundum ni nyina na even why ebia wo infanse air condition de emputu off air condition no nko a obia switch off e wo nine no obi o ho no ma o fa no remote na wadum mi wano no waja switch na nkasa putli nyina off de ututu plugs no se be yi tutu nyina firi udundum na no tutu nyina firi se de be ya uni ho na bia me fancy adum eja ya dum kania na kania no asanya ba na de pa kania idum no na esan ba pa wana no de kakra papa wan hwiye na ekopeja wo ba bia that time uni ho wan hwa woni ma nyina be hye na even se uwo hompo a wan hwe ya onema nyina betimi ahye because ejane hyase a ansa na won free fire service na enyom afie bibribi na enema mpre bibri no ejane hyase a no pese onu adum enti o try so onu abedum na anye ya afina no free fire service na de ba ko ese di nyane se ya free fire service for kraba na womo tender no bedu be kure kwan krom bi nya kofio na ye problem so womo delay na de ko eko tre kesi no moment me answer no send the fire service
yes senra evidence say will refer to your report e was see no what is say abra Samson na report no nipa bi no person which say fire service for the delay na me person me busa say ban say they really delay said the can e bi so omo bae na nsuo eni omo na omo ko bae e bi say hydrants esesen ka bi a omo sport wo kro omo timi etwe nsuo no yesisi dance so na ade say na sa normal we yensi fande e bi kai say how your report on normal yenni expertise wo you come into conclusion any said the enekradi isia then crofo video he says be a umbe space ama omo can say nimdi aye ene sa no man me pese this hon ko kakra
yo me fan say Over fire tender na. Maybe a fire tender beer is 6 station beer you for because fire a emergency situation. And to mean kasa a beer is see now if now coffee no. And the 6 station beer no tender no is you mudada. I battle ready. Offer na definitely a beer will be fracusi reception. And sana reception no a transfer ama office will be to my home. So that should take about 5 to 10 minutes. Can you watch him point as it? Because a car is one not driver chicken always no. Driver also will be at the office. Into reception no picky corner. After no the bemo boss will say agency. Then they will instruct them monko. That will take a time. Even so fee for the fire time that if he came here. Now can you name how I will be from one and ultimately fire tender no. A drew baby are because of the nipa bape so yes no your turn near my chain casa packy bus. And the jam would delay even 5-10 minutes.
Can be very devastating.
It's the master will be answered. Unya who jana no free fire service. Once I more try some bedroom free fire service and the fire service bedroom. Maybe a moya kakra, moya lucky na mom to do na fine. But unya who jana the first thing to do and it's about free fire service. But most often than not, try some bedroom na ji woman semwa.
That's a free fire service.
A bit one ya too late. And hydrant is true. Say baby or hanko for incidences. Me many fire service. And Ghana Water Company. Ako round. We drew baby no BS. We be what the temporary structure was so. Be form no what to block a good concrete. Or fire hydrant no so. So now what we've decided they say what my coordinates Ghana Water Company of all the locations of the fire hydrants. They are identified one by one. But whilst they are doing that, now they are going to give us 20 very sensitive areas. And it's a Duma also major institutions are Cassiano. We've told them, say, for instance, every university, Washington region, they should have fire hydrants. Send your bear, BBC quickly, no, they can move. Barracks, there should be fire hydrant. And you send your bear, maybe no problem back on it. So, or bar is where they're better. That's how you have to go back. I told them also more to host, no so. If you could do baby a Jan one or two, now you know, with a single who are in the hole. 2 months, one but what to a host, no swans, and on my bang. The source of the fire. Nina take it time. And the hydrants, no, to a greater extent, they are right. Me are many Ghana Water Company.
It's your penny, baby. I yet see a dying structure as a season. Your solution. That bay.
Oh, Tina, I say, on my coordinates, no, sir. So, I can say this HELLO101.5FM. It having means that it's HELLO101.5FM hanging out. There's the exact location of hydrant.
Sure.
So we are going to identify all of them.
Okay.
On in their records, no, almost some 400, but I doubt some 400 on the ground.
Because you doubt say 400, no, they are all active.
No, some me know I'm around. Wait, my friend Ghana Water Company for. Me know I'm calling. Most of them cry now. You identify pressure, Lisa. Oh, they are obviously one coach in our crowd. Trees, you know more. Say pressure, Lisa. And Timin call one more feed you know. Ken, you will be surprised that call even Ghana Water Company. Say, yeah, check your pressure. One more compound, the pressure was low.
Let's just say, any problem, no? A stratified water for Nankasa.
Yes. It's you want the pressure in lower,
of course. A better credit take
a longer period. It won't say I the brave Nina Coma fire service.
Okay. And for instance, as some I see room high in a so ye who at the frontier, and because a man by Is answer the people say yeah yes can and call and can and buy. And I say I feel na your day reports remember we
I feel no investigation on the report now.
It's yet to me and conclude.
For now, yet to me can be the buy. Oh, and I'm ready be. You am just a Kenya, na Kenya sisu, and a coin the buy. Some fans say more conditions. Na ibia power no call offer. Quickly so do. Do plug na what I know. You have to switch it off. But obi better na one man on your fee. It is a you so na force no so kakra bia. Anything at all can happen. And bravery crowns on the second year. Baby, no one gadget to be and 1 penny year. And it just a statue. Sometimes it be similar and saying it be told me. Now me hear Juma with fear. And I'm DB because he just no one I'm refugee.
Only one piece boy you. Mr. Pampisi.
I'm refugee. It me drew you know. Now I be an emotion. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And it happens a lot. And so also on where we are near. Mimi fee say yes sir.
Omamu eni akon.
Omamu eni akon. Onu where we are near we are na dia DBS that's why money kon. Wo we kra na. Obetimi akotwa wadwuma no so. All right. Rather than say oh me dia so me ye we kakra. Obon say sometimes no adwuma no be take you wadwene ni nyina na refi ade na ade si no so.
You have to rent amaba.
Thank
you. When you are for me panel no beka E-levy ho asem, but there I buy me to me see and say when I'm no work as a former bank manager. It is a best asem to ya when you're bad. I didn't na sadi we say sa E-levy ya. Yes say a day bay. And I say aban ya boni simple so a day bay. I generate heat sir. Now buy no chesa ya bay day.
Ken the kind. E-levy can this be issue?
I didn't know issue.
Oh, say me talk can pre-be. Say a juma but ayentia ye di ye juma bi. And share dance sign papa. Then fan say school ko. Di entia ye ko school no. But ayentia di ko school no. And share dance sign. Na emu me kwan a ye fa so esua de asesa. Ye ko school no. Ye ni bibi ti say internet. No be any gogo. But this time, and Colano internet the way we use soon. Or wait me soon be or PBR on the internet. Any view. Now and I say Wi-Fi. It was schools, tertiary institutions, free. Now I go can crowd time crowd now only Wi-Fi.
Oh, Debbie.
Exactly. Eti I said a kwanya ye faso ye niema esesa no. Na at the same time no so. Na niema bi nso change. Me shall say na me bank manager. Na ye use ledger cards. Offer card no. Na obi be iska no atro so. Anyone is ade ni.
Kefa say who ye kolo bank manager.
Mijitum. Again,
chief.
Ledger card no affairs no moton. Me, me say me bell bank. I be account. I me see cato. Rather no. I say yeah, they say me bell bank. Na card na wo de ma me be my account. Ye piaka. The one.
Sanity.
But an MS sano. Afi card no cream piaka be free because one year will be I need free. Na bebre charge COT. Edru baby no. Introduce computers na dwuma no mu ye emre kakra as means of competition, you know, or obe nya an edge. And one start yi even a bebre yi COT fee.
COT the cost of
commission on 10.
Oh, na cost of transfer. Basically, because the cost of on transfer and a commission on turnover. Okay. Just I would this kind of 2 more would 2 more no or turnover no. And I see a charge over.
Baby, this time on my year few. Then who you free hono? We income no form then you have to look for other sources of income. Now digital platform in my mumu MI. Bibia obeko bank and akoye. So ultimately no, who say o transactions no wo ye no ebia wo sika bank no benya. And at the end no, or more profit no cost you will tax because obedi corporate tax.
E-levy no answer.
No, me mount say why and EMS san, then other things will change.
Okay.
Say no digital platform no. Ken, or bank account with phones. If you're doing momo.
Sure.
Companies first, maybe I just will 2 car, no asuma will be, no a control bank, no a process or confess the man. It has changed. They are all using the digital platform. And I'm not to say manner
the free
Yankopon etoma Israelis are there, but you not to it happened through investment. Now, the investment, you require returns. And the investment, where by my one. Now, we transactions, now, Tim be also faka, and what could be a Unian. Now, be this can be a bishop, ama, Adiano assassin. Was it, sir, investment, mamma, may you want to walk a crack? Near the trim. Ya trade digitalization na sika na ebenya no so ya sign edibi akoya kwan ken say o wie ayi na our time kofa sokoban new site baby wa emfuturu no o time no kra ya amem
nipa so neti ho
we forgotten about the health hazards emfuturu cha obi kra be fuma nya cancer
sure.
Woka say shocks. Before say wobakwa dwuma wa woto tuka no ohuru ofia unru main road no e ma join baby ayegu asphalt no wa hwa aka no chese oduru dwuma sa ho yes yenye gisa sikai nyemfa bi muwa akwan argument ben na wo mo a wo mo se wo mo mpre no ba ko ne se yes, Ebeka Hiafo. Meanwhile, they see we have transaction up to 100 Ghana cedis a day. On count. Cumulatively, it's about 3,000 Ghana cedis a month. Number one, Kenyan can correct.
3,000 Ghana cedis tax free.
Yes. If you are 4, sign a get 3,000 a month.
Maybe
3,000 a month. Then you are saying, saying, and before you can transfer 3,000 a month, you should have more than 3,000. No. And the argument is it's not true. And what we forgotten is that what we had the same argument. Tell my President Kufuor Breso. You introduce communication tax. Yeah, and say ya danena edi as a sound communication no cry can say talk tax. Ghana of way. Say so kasakura ya better. When we were telling Ghanaians, say asikafuo no ne betua more and a tax bia asikafuo tua more than ohiani no. That's a very good tax. Na ya chiro mu say ya yi eto a wa obi odi phone efi abrochire e baso. Eti amanfo di phone efi abrochire untua tax also. Eno be ma phones no aba bebre. Ama phone no ayefo. Na eyefo a phone no yefo a eno ena be ma amanfo bebre nso ayusu phone. Na be ma sim na yeto. Sa amre ni yeto 1 million. Eba foforo no yeyi ayinu ho no aye ka sesem no kra bedu bebom de beche and happen
sim first who pay a year voter for his okusunyayo.
I'm telling you
they be quarterly.
Yes.
It was
you see introduce policy dia yenti ase ana ken ebi se yenko IMF Ghana for muntie NDC die call IMF again in nine. Nurses year school from 2011 to 2016 moment me for Bako Kredma. A teacher for year school from 2011 to 2016 moment me a ban way by you free IMF and yet me a faster backlog of all the teachers and nurses. What's your uncle? Na nurse in year school IMF a catch us on to me fa. Answer na bit my fa will be what aban adwuma mu no chase will be a wu and now will be a pension. Is that what we want? When because of IMF ye dasum I bet me akobọ pusia. Na ke ya ye kania na ma kania na gina so no. IMF say muntimi mbọ pusia. Ni adasum ko bemfie num. Is that what we want? Time wa ahuchire nti ye twa nursing training allowance mu ye nya sika ne awe nam na kadompi no enti ye say nurse fo ntimi ntua amaka sa no mpese yeko ye ti kroma ahuchire nti ye ka say try captation in the health sector. Captation in the health sector. Say I am obi ntimi nko hospital bi a ope. Ye ka see so ahwe abosumi nsia. Ye de be so asanteman so. Abosumi nsia no edimfie nsia. We demonstrated several times before the 2016 elections. Ye vie. Na nipa wu because ebia mi firi mi krom jaachi hospital and am say jaachi ben St. Michael's Hospital or Pramsuntino, Masalete Pramso, St. Michael's Hospital. My bedroom Kumasi. Yariana bomb. Yarian so nobody determines when a bubble. Yes, me to me call Confanoji. Me to me call Mangia Hospital. Nani pay who? Do they want us to go back to that era?
Honorable Regional Minister.
Yep.
And he said, and yes, sir, and yes, sir, E-levy. Yeah, better those days. Is that the conclusion you're drawing?
Scan away.
Yes,
I
said we never confess somebody, but I hope you said confess somebody. If you say, Oman Penny time and now born to us over Oman Penny or Sisika or Hayetis Castle that in Tina Scanway.
Yes, it's true. A 7 Oman Penny was valid and is still valid. A 7 Oman Penny it was valid and it's still valid.
If it is still valid,
yeah,
why are we now going for?
Yes, yes, pretty. Even from 2017 to 2019 until the COVID by March 2020. And yeah, Sika. And yeah, free SHS. And yeah, Sika. And I need 3 nursing training allowance. And yeah, Sika. And then you do nursing training allowance teachers. And yeah, Sika. And then you train up cool. And yeah, Sika. And over 90,000 nurses in the form. You need to uncover me. And yeah, Sika. And about 100,000 teacher training for now. Your form. You need to uncover. The money is there. And that is why you need to tax. I buy one year Juma. I buy no kukufu. I agree that 2 beer to wedding. Yes, toll booth. A high. I feeling in a scale Yakrenya 80 million. But traffic abedi case Amokaya. Kubasi toll booth. Maybe 2020 before the elections. Kubasi. Maybe before 2020 elections. Etimechi Miami Coho Regional Minister on 2 occasions. Me kwa ma conform ticket booklet ni bi. Na me do mu difa ba kwa edimechi. Na me tima drivers no amu jom sika just for the traffic to flow. Were we doing the cost benefit analysis? Even traffic no jam fuel no ya costo. Well, health wa apom ni. Ah we jina fa kwa wo nan no ya costo. We are not saying say E-levy ebe sagana ya nyina. Mekin no, you say the betua kwan. Me contractors say what's the idea? Let's just say I prefer kwan na wo musu na ya de contractor ne ka yenye scam contractor no enka ho saa. Let's just hope so ka kire ye say asabia kwan a wo ye from quarter so e ko trabrum no a ye de ne ka no yenyai Kofi Job aye drains aye Sokoban New Town akwan ni nyina na aka koto de begu so na ntimi ntua ne ka a ye say mfuturo kum krofo yenyai. Is that what we want? Is that what we want? Miss Remo, Ghana for. Asem we moment tasene say be se panic nu ha. Politicians, political parties. Ghana ha ya temu ye mfie 9 And Jesus Christopher temu no bi. Anu ne nim bra Jesus Christ beba. Christopher temu no de ye nim bra Jesus Christ beba. So oba ne, so oba china, so oba mfia pimachi
Name political
parties
and politicians.
Ye nim ya temu da.
4 years.
Send this for akumemu pa. So I'm pe Ghana ye pa. Na samo si ye di E-levy bania Ghana for ho be chire wo ma. Enti and this one person papa.
Almost say omuntimi.
Me ba say enti one person be papa.
Almost one person omuntimi.
Debi one person be papa.
Person ba power ba omuntimi tira wo ma. Enfie miensa Emma Ghana for chire wo mo ansa na o mo ba enti between time ne say o mo
no kure wo mu ni say and this phone him say E-levy no ba ye benya sika tua contractor ka timi krom ja ache kwan ye beye Sokoban New Town ye beye so am interchange ye beye Santasi interchange ye beye and projects bi akika kwa mu a wo mo ye covered under E-levy sika benya ye beye
chief
and going to make it more difficult for them.
Noted.
And you no press Ghana for one between one political party.
Afi ye answer na me be share say what April you say Kobin kwanso Kobin and I say Kobin utra nkawe
okay
no afa left wo obi a akwan so far ekwan mo share say mo ye gidigidi no is that akosi say baby we be doing afi adan futu baby we caveat na mo ajagu ho no mo
say president aka men so regime aka several times say contractors no enye da bia ne bitima brimu because aban so do omoka and don't forget say so your business and you can wona wo ya ma we krom ja ache kwan and at this time aban mobilization is first no oh yeah na do certificate ko na ban ya tua na bia nti wakoje bosia wo bank and ade akoye kwan no na ken ye ntua wo ka uji so betimi atuna ho abobosia sa bank no kredu ba bi o ma abosia no. So we need the money to pay the contractors. We need the money to create jobs for our youth no munya dwumanya. I wish say ka ba betina makonya no so be bosome miensa bi. Na be hu amanfo be ba ho a do CVs e be ba ho se boa no munya dwuma.
Nipa eni adwuma ye.
We cannot sustain this as a country. Yempe kwan ya ya bejeje to no. Ye nyesika. Edi ebu o man no.
Ayi se me kan che say ka Honorable Johnson Edu or member of parliament for Hefa.
I have for North Southwest.
Or say 8 years of NDC, 4,636 kilometers of roads constructed. 4 years of MPP, 5,470. Being conscious.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Share offer no kwan so once I walk Honorable Johnson Edu. Say Mankraso area ho and we mrashe bedwani. Eho usi wa. Yeah, from Mankraso Junction to Bechem.
Is it E-levy is it on hold and access to life?
It's not moving as fast as it is. And when we are contractors now, we One kakra no kwana do no e wo kwan so kakra at a very slow pace.
And we can't blame
one my young and kitchen no so there. One way ya na was an if kwan so. Then we have Mankraso through Yosu to Tepa. Omoye. My bad time rules. Contract entry and kenti. Why you dreams near day? These are the problems we are talking about. Do we want to fix the roads? Do we want to give employment to our people? Yanka say, meaning say MPP need be a bejina baby. I can da. Say E-levy never solve your problems now. No. But a be improve upon your near manner not significant. Enti Sadia na yam na de we kra what obi a wo no bekomrika okonuma duro bi wonuma duro na emrika no ntimi ntu wo si chinchira me ma numa duro no because onuma duro na ntimi ntu mrika no twaw how so mo gi tumpa o makomam se Ghana fo mo bia wo mo me anya na Ghana fo ho kire wo mo a 2024 etahaya atem woni duru ho Ghana fo no bebuate Ghana for na beka say oh NDC for no kind
okay say I know dey
o ma di bim
ye twam ho aba what can say me entina afemudi bu say the state of Yakpan because me say ye sha
na me to say
okay are you force me busa I prefer
I pray there say make na Canada
say until say
me catch you say ye pesika
I prefer mutie Mamon facts are as a way my heavy. We say ye piscal a contractor ben the one.
Après Kofijo. First na ye case
Kofijo yourself or four more.
Minim total debt.
Kofi Ampa.
Ken I can tell you say I buy ni Kofijo kakra no. Every 600 million. I'm telling you. No visa me mani amre. Se minim se kada ha now contractor will come on nam help. Wabra ye fra contractor be from semen
o say e can say honorable who can say me say ukro bu kwan no so dey another dia ye kan ho asem na kosi say bosom twe kwan no
why be
to akudu
me feel say what year nansen no kasa na kofom kakra because so kona hwe dey why na at least he's doing well
nipa bebre so sta na ye ka say e kwan no kra no say bia akodum pempen so bia adwuma no tikoso a omo toto srese enkaya aka kire contractors no na omo pensu kakra enfam pete so ma omo na ya na mfuturo doso eno so is it too much
oh ye ka ebi o ha omo koye ba bi o ho no ma omo aka kire say honorable minister sa kwan we uso sempa na de beguso ebetimi afa ma kwan no mfuturo na bafo
a solution as I say kwan no
we have to give them the money. No munya kwan.
Okay.
Oh, Ghana for yes rem. About way you see breaking the 8. Now you see breaking the percent 2024 you winning. And to mujiri say you bet na ho will be a person you winning. Ni akofa de a e dia ho kire kese e baba gumoso. Then why are we talking about breaking the 8? And again yakan. We are saying say E-levy no bani nyato na ensa ya nyina. I don't want to go into more details but it because when him say honorable state in amwa eba obenya enough time to go into the details but me person me man the political angle na man for who say the NDC for can enya Ghana for ye yo wo mo ye yo in 2024
afi ye hwe ade bi a wiki edi ipa kotene ewo the obonumem yesi wachiri ho ba bi a office wo private developer bi ama akwan a yesu ya ye ka ho asa kwa ya kama ona akasa de tumi asa kwan no na yesi o wachiri ho no ma what is the story behind that story
me that's it say enra in ansan ma kan wa se bibiri was stations bibiri kin
chief
me tia 7 me am fa form se ho se wakọ ba bi omo kana ene me office e ye quantity me fa form ko ti bi ko hu ye no afi na no omo tu foundation Mr. Paul so on fan in Kratamra. King or din Kratabai. Sai Hono. Wamode ma Nipano as far back first Crown Catchem said 2006. But the final name Huyen. April 2005.
This assassin.
Assassin from April 2005.
Assassin or G3 Lands Commissioner. And I say Scientific Secretariat. Free
Regional Lands Commission. First
assassin ordinarily a idea.
Penina and Diano. I've forgotten the name. I will document.
President Kufo said, yes, President Kusana.
Say, or no, dear, the who you need, mean to me, Cassanedia. Say, unless I was to be a TDI, that's different. A dinner was very pana or yeno. A totally different. A dinner was so. I've forgotten the name. I mean, Besame committee who wrongly. Is he politically connected? No. Or you'll be a woody Ukuma. Any pan crab who means or buy my office. That was the first time I'm home.
Okay. And a year day.
80 urban rules. And your contractor be a friend, Seaman.
Seaman, Seremeno.
Obesi asphalt plant. No serious, you know. And why I say urban rules for no man, baby. Now on try the product, no say good enough for obey me the air asphalt now. And no man from state experimenter. Maybe I can is just about 100 meters. So on try and obey by media making say urban rules for no. Be a normal pequine, Eddie Akoko baby on office. Only the hard on office. Yeah. And he say a man for say a decline contract, now that is not the situation. The
contractor and an all try.
Yes,
the capacity.
Yes,
and then the materials.
Yes, the quality
of the materials.
Yes. And the urban rules for the catch them say at that time no so no. Na footpath. Na kwan bi da hɔ a kwan a enipa ne nam so a enye lorry kwan. Na ne yɛse nkrɔfo ehwehwim amanfo bags ɛwɔ hɔ pa. Agigi on phones. And they thought say other na yenya this opportunity no. Yemfa nyi kwan to ha na ha mieniam yensisi like post wa nem brighty ha na krono no nko explanation urban rules from the man enti story na ya kan di we nam ha no saban aboka ni
aban ekwan no nya aban sika ne yede
aban sika from what the urban rules for can which my free urban rules regional director no he was explain to you.
Urban roads na engineer tapu kwe hono.
Ono kura bit me answer.
Okay.
Na Gambra bit me.
Gambra.
The regional director in Gambra.
Na omo endim say e will be private, you can say property na.
That is where Meme Kachom said we could have done more due diligence. Who assassin you be there. Because Combat my track or can be a company at 20 bi mantem baby cry and crofon ho chiri wom.
Hey,
me wom so explanation wom sade to as one say no msro say omo de koye baby a ye kwan bi wo baby na e failure. Omega don't have my baby Bible so me in the kwan tutu and they didn't want to take that bit.
No pe omo abobo ado.
Me dem fees e no po ma bodo omo kan nyina wo maka besisa me nyina no po ma abobo ado. Me dem me madwena. On pe kwan come office. That's how I see it. So they didn't take their time to do
and the private developer on tombre bia.
On tomra.
Ena sa kwan na yesi aselo no. Aban sika bia ni.
No. And sa anye road reservation.
Okay. Me da sipi. Afi me pese o sore na Akoko twa de opeso yeso.
Yo.
Na me ju ka happy next time I have producer free wa womba.
No crowd there's all him say me kosunyane. Already no I'm some buy a crowd is me free minua sampan.
I see.
Say on country local government minister say me lead kakra. But whatever the situation, Nyankopon hweje me kwa kudu. Enti asante mantem ene wo mo a HELLO101.5FM CC. Mesra mo say E-levy no enye sasabonsam. E-levy no enya de a ebekum Ghana for. E-levy no ye ba na sika no ba ebeboa ama ye ho ahin high. Se ye ka se de nkofo bi ka fe mfa ye ho nkɔhye IMF na ye kɔhye de a ye kɔ a ne ye kɔhye ye ho akonfo. Se ye kɔ no pɛ ne ye kɔhye ye ho akonfo. Nti ye sra mo aban we emo ni tirimu pɔ so obeya de a sebe ebema ye ho akyire ye ya akyire ye se Ghana for wiase enyina abese. Ti ye sra mo momyante aban nase. Na E-levy no on famra.
Yes, na unti almost a Buapa house. And so almost say
me awe. A Buapa house in e kwan ye kwan a ha atwuma nwabieja south. Capital ye Ankawe. Area ho ye one major year ha MP no. Honorable Henry. Any MC Honorable Oku. It's a major year the beyond team council.
And I am free.
Now let us go. And no near can was. Now me as a former member of parliament, they say wouldn't be a minty as it. Other than a parliament, so my G appropriation bill not to. Not component of the income, no, yes, engine too. Because appropriation bill now was Jatumun. Sikana also de Bayer Juman. And no can. And yes, I can send the engine too. So I don't understand it.
Okay. Now I did use so abakuimu. Ya pana ye bohun de will say any. Now we must have the belt to be as a better to queen. So what's the idea? More cars air fast or not traction. Now sa to queen. Oh shit a friend say Kenya see a airport on about a cooking. I say almost at your name now.
Your name route for Naka. Say a coin beer one who said, Ubidi Sani man be a boom. Our man ye approval from them. Or some could to feel.
Also, sad and answer.
And if you want to cry on the Ahuma,
Ahuma American.
Ahuma or the be there, Robert.
Yeah,
there are 2 times. It is a one made as Emrana Yan Fanya Jumakas Yan so come me. And Urban road, bedroom be whom sardine and as a quany highways are umbubiano, or some could ye sardine free. Because before so bet me I ramp and Ibian, you need authorization from your friend is saying urban rules and the rules sector say highways are unhear for highways, say feeder rules are unhear from feeder rules, urban rules are unhear from urban rules. And no, I illegal.
Honorable, I discharge you. I mean, in Shelby. Honorable Simon Osemens, Ashanti Regional Minister, and the other Dim Commoner and Commoner Dos, but no, maybe say a man a free mo. Uti Akoko Hello 101.5 FM.
Abraji invitation. Oh, party will be few. Party. Who penigio? Hey, now what to a new life homeopathic clinic at the Abon and Mabusa Fabra Bomono. Party.
New life homeopathic clinic. Assisa Wabra and Paddy. Nancy Wube says the car to party.
Messi Hawa, Menimabusa Mono. Just so could grab a branya. A war, the Bakwa, and won't me more. I can sad Madia Bremi. Miankasakura prostate area and high blood pressure. No woman so. And the new life in the network.
New Life Homeopathic Clinic.
Stroke and infertility. What in a time or ultramodern laboratory? Ya what the diagnosis. And some of more dry and one number between yard and asakura. And the entrance my area new to Tumrikako New Life Homeopathic Clinic. Or at Asmansu Masiha. So for Santasia, Waban A Life Film. For 0244 09 3595. And 020 3335 439.
New Life Homeopathic Clinic.
Oyari abako nuenya nkwafoforo.
Hey, unya no wache. E wole hye he. Me ko Kumasi Catering Rest House. Ma wo bi na nkwamu ba. Me ko pe ba bi on be da mo masuma jo mo. Kumasi Catering Rest House. Oh yes. Kumasi Catering Rest House. And oko wache ana. Se o masise mo ko na different level kra. Obeje di se anopa no du na fufuo. Ene nkwa o pe di bia ye ready. Wo say serve continental dishes nyina bi e ho. Na oni grow akwasie da bia. E ho na amafo kotena. Edi mutuo ene tize papa bi. Kumasi Catering Rest House mutuo special. Wo mutuo ene wo tize tene de eye super. Shano so say Kumasi Catering Rest House. Esan ye door to door delivery service. Kumasi a o pe baby pa edi wuti ato. to asudwe wom na opeduane pa adi ama ho atode a eno ani Kumasi Catering Rest House say any customer wo mu ni say o ma sa the laundry abeka wadwuma ho eno ti wo pese okosi uniema fabric Kumasi Catering Rest House ni etwa ni yopo amount na menim say Kumasi Catering Rest House e wadum Kumasi High Court achi Registered General Department new office ni hwe ni mu ehwa Ufri Bank of Ghana usani tu ase onuma Kumasi Catering Rest House ni fra omo e was 03220 026506 and 0555 917084 Kumasi Catering Rest House yete so yedi kan ye koda dada
Akoko Abon kukuruku adie chibia. Ghana mai betum pon ne gina wo mamba pa wo dwene Ghana ho kane. Akoko Abon ye dwumadi amanyuku ahodo ne gina so da won da ye so a wodi makana mai. MPP se ye ne wo sno kokuruku a wodi ye chi asuo nkam. NDC akatama so okata ne maso. CPP se ye ne nanan makoko nyina manyuku no. PNCC ye kube ane na magani amagashia ne hunu amagawo ho. Ti Akoko Abon dwumadi wo Hello FM so. Memenda no pa bia. No siampa imukosi nonkro Akoko Abon
Akoko Abon yekikimuti Akoko Abon Hello 101.5 FM so ahomachi me di tudwa se pani bia epie Kumasi ahanomo na makochina ba ha adekrunti oba ha minim adekrunti oba ha but at least se obakru hanoma se utimi fa na obo amane necessary we pursue as security threat yakoka ami abefo akoba se umpusu security threat dia na chese enyina ya juatum na mrebi etwem na otamale ona na ye say cropono swafo if I'm right now how na kasa be bon address e dia say na fi adekunti abek fi Kumasi hanum ye dim komo pani what to say
ye danyame ase anapa die e say ye danyame ase
ye be danyame
because usori anapa na bibia cause you are in good health then you have to be thanking the Lord. Wonderful. And praise the Lord.
Wonderful. But ebia na ubiate voice. Na it might ring a bell. Voice really matida. Na one like I say, me pese wa obebodi.
A friend me Musa Superior, but me din titru ne Idris Musa.
Idris Musa.
Na amount for be friend me MPP and Ghanaian political space sa din no mo friend me. Na din no so ma adopt so obi say me dia I will tell you say me Musa Superior.
Yes.
And na kanino na me mayor of Tamale. Osa sibe juma o ye Kumasi no. Sa juma na me Tamale between 2017 and 2020.
Okay.
Currently me ye juma ewo forestry commission.
Okay.
Me number 2 deputy CEO ewo forestry commission.
Say what forestry commission?
See, I'm a juma forestry commission as a deputy CEO.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now who ye?
Oh, me say danyamiase because I'm healthy. I'm happy. Just adikitwe bi na hame, but I'm sure say sad you know. Ebe finding solutions to solve problems.
How?
MPP asem. MPP asem hame pa.
Na so ye MPP ni.
Na say na o enya ha na o ye juma.
Aha na
o ye juma ha na juma no nko yi a na o ye manager na supervisor how. Even we are employee cry be how. So MPP ni a or MPP na say si a ye nyina nim say juma no your party jumano any your party performance no ko yie and therefore a problem ma MPP members nyina
e dey na ko yie na dey na opesa wo ye
say party no amanfo bebre omwa suffer ma MPP from the days of Professor Dubois. Any the days of Ajenim Boatin as General Secretary from 1992. Yeah, Bomode and made sure say partner you're keeping the flow and establish a proper MPP democratic credible party. Now movie until today. Now currently no call election in 2016. On say MPP people around the country mobilize to support their party and got victory a historic victory because numbers for our presidential candidate then numbers now close to 1 million people, and then they performed very well to get 169 members of parliament. Cecilia, partner, me say ebegu.
Party ni begu.
Yes, I'm telling you, my brother. Who say go around the country? A partner or leadership. Now say leadership no omoye bitter. Ana omo feel say party no embua omo a. Say juma no omo ye no papa bio. Omo ye no papa bio. Because
idea na sisi a opesa we to salvage.
Come again.
They say idea na opesa we to salvage the so-called sinking.
Absolutely. That is why me contested for general secretary.
Okay.
Of the MPP.
Who contested for?
Of course, my announcement. In fact, me our announcement on the 16th of January, and from that time we follow through. So currently, me was Ashanti region.
What about Ashanti?
Yeah, me.
What about Abe?
Enura na me buy.
Welcome, Mensia.
Oh yes, Enura me. I had the most excellent opportunity in my life to have one-on-one conversation with the king of.
You met the king.
Oh my goodness, I was.
How was the feeling like?
In fact, to opportunity to know there, I'm not sure. Say I have had such an opportunity in my life before, but it was so great. Now, one thing about a king, you're so humble. You're so humble. I've not seen somebody who has everything in this world and is so humble. Humility, respect.
Okay.
The way he carry himself and the way he speaks. I've never seen somebody who has everything in this world.
Open football. And open sports, Kakra.
Me per sports, but I won't say politics ni sports. If you follow the two, you easy because are terrible things.
So you've chosen politics.
So
because the man say, yes, you don't change a winning team. And I was wondering, say, Ubia, Tima, wa win back to back, 2016, 2020. General Secretary or Hona and Demo winning. So I'm wondering why Ubia all winning.
So analogy, a free TT analogy, and it doesn't work in a modern competitive situation.
Okay.
Now, me my example.
Me too.
Say you're a coach of a club. Now your team is ahead 2 goals, and then a goalkeeper no why tired. The defenders are limping. Omo injury. Midfielders no or encopium strategy in Yejuma. So coach no say I want change this strategy and bring in new legs. Who say the team will become weaker. Umbe equalize 2 goals and even go ahead to defeat you. That is the current situation of the MPP.
Oh.
The 2016 election, it was what I call a clarion call election. Obia, because of the performance of Mahama. Mahama's performance was so poor, was terrible. There was corruption all over the place. Almost mismanaged the economy. And on the basis of that, the Ghanaian people supported the MPP people. Now, it's our MPP struggle. No, now it was the struggle of this over 180,000 officers around the country. Almost lead the charge, and the charge was led in a way that encouraged the rest of the Ghanaian citizens to come on board. Now, non-MPP people participated gravely. Amount for be brave no MPP for. About to ban now do any MPs. MP for, but who say government no there were government no manage economy no John Mahama government manage economy no Ghana. So add support and wisdom and knowledge to the MPP, and then they produce the government. Fast forward 2016, numbers are in 2020. The numbers no drop significantly. Lucy, you see, 32 members of parliament got fired. And they got fired on the basis of processor D2C, the members of parliament, primaries on the watch of the current general secretary and national executive. The primaries, there were a lot of challenges. Machinations, we didn't conduct very credible primaries. And at the end of the day, no one say, you call election, our numbers got significantly reduced from 169 to 137. This Formina Honorable Member of Parliament, government collapse. So we hear the fact that you want a first election and then you are doing badly in the second election does not mean say you will come back and win again. You hear new faces.
So I was trying to find out, does your description of the party, does it have any correlation with the performance of the government?
No, at all. In fact, that is the contradiction. Mr. Mepese incorrect. And
Busa said there was a party that is not doing well, but is the government doing well?
Absolutely.
How can the party choose not to do well?
So let me explain that.
Talk to me.
Who say Akufo-Addo government branch? The government policy. There are challenges with some of them. Those challenges, government consistently address those challenges. There is a belief among certain top Ghanaian CEOs, civil society organizations say, your government, we are doing well. Internationally, it's been rated as one of the best performing governments in sub-Saharan Africa. So it's clear, say, the government is doing well. But there is a difference between a government and a political party. A party is managed by its leadership. You have your own agenda as a political party. What a party does, party needs to mobilize Nepano. To make sure, say, you win elections. Now, you win election we are. The job of the party then continues. So, who win election? That is not the end of the job. Because party a life organization. If is the lifespan endless. I don't know how to say it in Tree, but party is there for good.
It's your order.
So because of that, you have to find a way to make sure, say, party is in good shape. You don't election we are now I jai party Jumanoa. It means that party a go slowly. And that is currently what is happening to our party. Yeah, winning election, the party didn't come back to continue to do the normal work. And that is why a lot of your constituency officers, any polling station executives, any electoral area coordinators, they are struggling. When your government, Juma, the government has a job globally to look after everybody in Ghana. So government is looking after nearly 30 million citizens of Ghana, including MPP, NDC, government indiscriminately. But the party has some fewer people to look after, especially the leadership. Now, there hasn't been any plan by the party to make sure, say, the leadership of the party, we look after them to get the confidence and to get the encouragement. Say, we are boy. Now, our party need plan to look after leaders at the local level. And I don't know what kind of organization or leadership will provide it for their party. The most important thing for a party in government now is for the party to make sure, say, its officers around the country, we look after them. Okay. I mean, a proper argument.
Say
for now, say 4,675 officers, constituency officers of our party around the country. So they are struggling. They don't have work or money businesses. A number of them. In fact,
so I was about to ask you your vision for the party.
Yeah. Yes. So the vision is clear. I said, we have to have an independent, enterprising, supportive, and assertive party. That's the vision. Number one, our party should be independent, so that the party gets back to the party people. Who are party now? Who can manage party in a private office? It means that you are detaching the party.
Is that what is happening?
That is exactly what is happening. If you go, I say we are journalists, and I know Hello FM, you guys, you are too good. Mon conductive or independent investigation. If you go to the MPP headquarters, it's empty. You will see only reception officers, security people, and clerical junior officers. You're looking for the national chairman, you won't get him. General secretary, you won't get him. National organizer, you won't get. Because the spirit of the party is at the headquarters. Now, who can hide different office? Baby. Now, every day, who is our office? So now, and you expect this mass movement. MPP is the second last large movement after the church in Ghana. And so therefore, anybody who is managing a party in your private home or office, I will be failing. Because the spirit is not in your house. Spirit no headquarters. So one of the things I'm managing party our brother will say in absentia. Every day I have to be available. The general secretary is the chief executive officer of their party. And therefore, say supervision skills and yet proper. Say yes, efficient supervisor. Party no bad down. And currently that is what is happening. And that's why I'm putting myself out to contest for the position of general secretary. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
Samuel Uku, currently unknown national organizer of the party. Just about 4 days ago, one make a statement on national television.
Right.
Or say, one of the reasons why he's going, in fact, the key reasons why all uncontested Beyonce, or say the fire in the belly is no longer there. He doesn't think or new ideas. I bet he might change the party positively and tangibly. And on the basis of that, he thinks he should shift
for somebody else.
For somebody to come. This guy is showing clear leadership. Or showing or a deep-rooted MPP person. He loves the party. He could have been, because Massa, the position of a national organizer in this party is a very huge position in the political space in Ghana. Now, Obi, I can publicly say, that position mean contested because I mean need ideas. I don't have the motivation to do the work. I say I can comment this panel. So
okay.
Freddie Blay is done so well. And also Akoko. So this is what we expect, so that we can have a new slate.
Obayeno. How has the reception been?
Ashanti. It's been great. It's been absolutely brilliant. Now party for changes. Party for our local officers, basic level officers, polling station people, electoral area coordinators, especially the constituency executive. Changes. They have become so weak on the watch of this current executive because there's lack of proper management of their party. Everything is centered in Accra. So there's this centralization agenda of their party affecting your local people. So the reception is good. Everywhere I go, our communicators, elders of their party, polling station people, constituency people, they're looking for a change. Remobilize a party because party call wayward. My brother, the party is in trouble. And I tell you,
you think you have the magic wand?
I don't have the magic wand, but I have the capacity. Because if you look at the history of this party, you realize that the only time the party has been in serious crisis is on the watch of the current national executive of their party. Complaints no does. And Hello FM, I'm sure you know, go out there and commission a team, and then they go to our areas, electoral areas, and ask people. You know that the people are saying that now ubaha uye juma every man omuntriao. Now if they don't pay you, will you come to work? Now party officer or constituency organizer, constituency research officer, chairman, and so on and so forth. No, juma omwaye no. Yeah, winning elections. This is the 5th year running into the second term of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government. Now, party need to mean produce a plan. Just a plan, a blueprint, and say, this is the plan we have for just this number, 4,675 people. Now, that is just about 0.07% of the total number of people who have voted for their party. Now, if you don't have a plan to help them, then what is the essence of the
prime concern is how to help the party foot soldiers, but not to let the party win the election.
I can't hear you.
May say prime concern is to take care of the party foot soldiers.
Absolutely.
But not for the party to win elections.
In fact, you see, you are confused about this whole question, because if you don't prepare a party, you can't win an election. So that is very, very true. My major priority now is to make sure, the reorganization of their party, so that I can get the party back. Now, the party for no, recruit your more. We are going out there, me leading and a very, very energetic effort out there to get those people who are angry back. Because if so among Babaka, the party cannot be strong enough to present a machinery, then we want the rest of the country to come. If you have a weak machinery, won't mean we need election. They be my brother me can say everybody's godfather must be MPP. Now the godfatherism in their partner a dosso. Santi na partner is getting weaker now. People select say we godfather, we godfather. Now how about others? Millions of MPP people are only godfather. Where should they go? So one of us as part of my vision to make the party independent and more assertive, is to try and kill this godfatherism in the party.
All right.
Yeah. To me, yes,
and make the party the godfather.
And make the party.
Mr. Musa Superior, I've run out of time. When we say, and then I'm loaded. Politicians,
sure.
Stikania the but for more time, parting remarks.
Final remarks is that to be very honest with you, the party people, I'm presenting myself, presenting me they should vote for me massively in July. Vote and watch me for 4 years. That is why the party constitution has said, every 4 years, evaluate the party people, those who have performed so badly. They should leave them out. Now, me call outer. You realize that everybody is marking them down. So if they all mark you down and you are complaining, say partner a form here, and then this is the opportunity for them to.
Everyone will say the party is not doing well, but the government is doing well, and yet you want changes. Maybe.
Yeah, so we have to get the change because we have done so well as a government. So we can't hand over the power on a silver platter to these NDC people because the evidence is that anytime MPP were power, better than the NDC. But there's a strategy by certain people currently say they want to bribe the delegates. Imagine I have heard say or be bribe each delegate 5,000 Ghana cedis. Who multiply 5,000 by 4,675? That's near a little over $4 million.
If anybody makes an attempt to bribe or goes ahead to bribe anybody, the special prosecutor
is not something that we are going to
push it. See, I better share you. What about Kumasi?
Until probably Monday.
Yes, but sure we are one leg of the tour.
Yes, so definitely after constituency elections, November.
Okay, Chief.
Now, one last remark. Too much tribalism. Ghana is one. We are Santinia, we are Dagombani, we are Kusa.
Now we are Divini.
We are Dagombani.
I see.
We are Kusasnia, we are Santini, we are Fantinia, we are Gunjani, Yenina Bako. Now, who contest the election? Talk about your vision and capacity. Now, I have heard a lot of people say, me free, to mommy. So, a sacred, it damages the party.
So, how are you marrying your ambition to become the chief executive officer of the party and working as deputy forestry commissioner?
So, something I mean, how we can see.
I see.
Me campaign over the weekend. So, for example, I left to work at the time I finished around 4:30 and I came to Kumasi Monday morning, your office. So, me campaigns in the night or weekends. All
right. Yeah. It's been a pleasure talking to you, sir. Mr. Musa Superior, Deputy CEO, Forestry Commission, Republic of Ghana, former mayor of Kumasi, or no? Ena yenen aid corona or senior aide to President Akufo-Addo ahead of election 2016. And Mr. Stephen Amwa Obetanase and Honorable Solomon Anna Betranse and Lawyer Kwame Adolfo Betranse Asida and Kumasi Catering Rest House so we pray we bro. Yaka Kumasi Catering Rest House any baby I di ahoho say na what you every year wa ba Kumasi na action nyina ewo and now ɛdan bia emu akakraka ɛdan bia so no TV ebom no ɛso yie 32-inch flat TV screen connected to all the DSTV channels na baby abɛyɛ conference so ɛhɔ no mo yɛ kama ultra modern facility na ɛhɔ no full air condition sana Kumasi Catering Rest House ɛso so no yɛnum kanea wɔ hɔ no mo yɛnum kanea wɔ Kumasi Catering Rest House ɛna nsuo so no ɛdan bia wɔ hɔ no ɔwɔ mu no nsuo no deɛ ɛhyɛ ɛne deɛ enwu no ɛna ɛno so ɛwɔ hɔ no mo aduane a wopɛ efi Ghana deɛ kokɔpem deɛ wankasa wo kɔndɔ Kumasi Catering Rest House ɔmbɛyɛ ɛde ama wo Kumasi Catering Rest House ɛwɔ car park kakraka kama wankasa utimi sɛ wapake wo car yɛsɛ wɔ hɔ ne abɛka kyerɛ sɛ obi pɛ so wɔ park ana wasi obi akyi Kumasi Catering Rest House ɔmo dan ne bi wɔ hɔ a yɛpie ne asa utimi ne abusua no ɛkɔtena hɔ ɛsan sɛ gya ne nyinaa wɔ hɔ no mo kwasi ada bia ɛmu 2 session papa ɛwɔ hɔ no ntimi srɛ wo anɔpɛ yi sɛ wotimi nka wobɛ Kumasi ha no ma baabi ɛsɛ wokɔ ɛyɛ Kumasi Catering Rest House ɛwɔ High Court dan the chipe kɔ hɔ no ma ombre ofiri hɔ so kɔ baabi a ombre ɛna bambo ɛyɛ kama opɛ wo tretre wapom wɔ hɔ wo si noma wɔ hɔ wo yi uti wɔ hɔ no ma ne nyinaa ebi wɔ hɔ no wo frɛ 03220 and 0555 917 084 03220 na 0555 917 Kumasi Catering Rest House where comfort comes less. Omadaroma ena no pay ye to our baby our the ready bro. Ghanaians must embrace the E-levy for it's good for all for this economy. I did dia ewo new futu no send away. I the suspension of the E-levy by the president is in the right direction. The current leadership in Ghana now is unbearable. Hardship is unbearable. The president and his ministers should wake up and listen to the masses. Amas abogobogo ewo offensive. So the NDC shouldn't be swollen-headed because the E-levy has been suspended. They will continue to stay in opposition. The NDC wants the MPP government to fail. So that is why they are dragging their feet on the E-levy. The MPP government is for the needy. So let's support them. DJ O'Malley, Wayosi or Goso. Nanado said this year is a year of rule. So we are patiently waiting. What fast many before. See, NDC party are enemies of progress. They don't want development, but desperate for power. OPK goes in a throwaway. Kabila Chuma Fwasi. It's a Kabila de Anacha. So come now, Bonfam, no pay. But we a Kabila or Chuma Fwasi. Or second, Chuma Fwasi, Chabum, Minnesota number 1, 2, and 12 Room Road is ongoing. Thank you, Aaron and the president. And thanks to Ashanti Regional Minister for his good education on the fire outbreaks. We, Martin, just told me around the choice. We, the MPP members, okay. Jabe, Udiana, me so many into Adaroma. So it's me truly, yeah, a bay me day. Now, Dr. Awa.
Yes, sir.
And then the overtime da fashion why.
Some content.
In 2% content there, Dr. Amwa. Many NPP for Nakasacha, but all Esan said, Professor contempt, my member, Quina E-levy no. Say what you know home.
We are not a call.
Untimin call.
Okay.
But I say so, my God, and Kubi, I say, is also for a feel too much.
Some I
can make a guy go see. Like I said, I had not a teaching crying. Now, say, man, my motive in your day, you know, when they yet you no more why. So, say,
sure. And I said, the NDC great demat when you fake, you know, me are to social media. Now, Kwaba was say, maybe teaser 2.5. And I'm saying, I will say, we need matter. What they can kind of correct. Second year to fan as well.
There will be the FA. Now, soon as maybe a swan test and your friend.
Oh, my about could be yummy. Oh, yes, and we are saying, oh, Obianum Sana a cumulo. As I dear woman for my and on the two platforms, you know, where you have. Oh, when they are going to my opinion, and this is coming. I know. Propaganda pen.
Yes, say, what say? Say, MDC to say. Some would the E-levy bar. Never mamoya on popular. Omomamo famra. And one Aramakano. But what is it with this E-levy thing that you in the parliament, more parliament, munim ye nim.
It has to be great.
Mummy yenyi edi E-levy asem no. Kra na say confusing crofo. To and yes she says ye beji. Ken. To tax. Ken me pa cho. Ansa na meto aso no. Ma me 1 minute. Na me na de ma anchia na me yehwe yenye. Otekoko so otumfo. O say tutu abebio. Anopai. Na me chia wo. Na nyame ma wunyini sa wunyina kopem se Yesu beba. Na me nguda. Me sa so chia nhie so fo. Nhie so ma de hie. Nyame na bo mo si na be MP. Na me gidi se me call parliament so me wu manim ase. Na me gidi so se enya adwuma nyina na awie pay. Ba obi anim se nhihye a me hihye de. Se me nya support na me ya. Nhie so be number 1 team. Me sro mo. Mo nya bo check akra ma me.
And so far vibes if you see ever na quite positive. Me say me and I be very negative. Me can see when him so
ya be hihye. Se kra na nya nsunsuaso obi anti. Wo nya nipa menu miense but me kan kra na nchepa nya me apese hihye se ye ya. In shares were number 1. I'm telling you. Very soon, the police call fat betting houses in Akoko 8 years. You bet you be different.
Okay.
Into you go so. Now, Yama was some Ken.
Chief.
Yanti Yama we are say.
Didi Kai.
And Yama, we are say. Or maybe we are singing now. And Yama can see me and we jinaso. Edidini Juma. A yakwa befaswa. Obeje tour. Ye friend tax. Sa to no. Ene na ye de yesuku. Ensuo, kanea, akwan, ehiafo nhihye ye te school feeding, national health insurance, ne niam na ya soso asene kama no. FQ be etimi implement ye. SHS, sa niam ni nyina, security, police ni ade sojafo abo e ho ban nyina no. Sa sika na. Na sa aban ho nso a it's either debt financing or cash financing out of your revenue generation. So when you forget, ubia kosuruba from a propaganda na ye nye na ye be se omobua. Na ke dia tie ni se obia nso ni opɛ tax to ya. Enti me pese me dealing with propaganda no omde corona hwese nipa bi no eye propaganda nyeso omo wo bibi titiru gidigidi bia kan ebebo omai. Yes E-levy no enya popular Ghana for mpe ken pacho wo de wani afie o pa de enka no kore wani afi da ben ene ya pass tax bi o Ghana ha me pacho Ghana for ene age se ni kotua to da ben it is ansem na isimi nuanu NDC for crowd o mo kan ha me unma de krontia om de obeso mba aban mu ti o me de propaganda ne adia BT Ghana for unze sa yesusai me ke o heya me na na fi ha yi amanko e check o 5 7 hey say me maame ene ba central market nso no obedu no nkrofo atwa obi ho ahia no aye tie bi madu ma trek o NDC there they want to find every means to come to power ebi an kan pipi so ho an ka bi the same thing ebe na de mi suro ye timamufo no mo se o me ya professor in this doctor come me na me wanim dia o ba no ma hye do mo nka asem ebebo o man o mo hye NDC MPP mpaboa ana obi so hye NDC be osuro se obeka Ken between the year 2014 and 2016 many anu NDC for am say ya ne yanwere Ghana for ho because ya beje to no tax no for your budget taxes up to NDC increase ye anase to NDC de babet to ye so eye maku aduonu nsia 26 tax component and NDC for increase ya no mtu so between 3 years period of 3 years 2014 15 16 ko he wo mo budget in fact 2017 to MPP aban under his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ayebiafo oyifiri ho anase ote so aye maku edunsia go and read 2017 budget under Akufo-Addo and ye use financial services tax enura ekraba Ghana ha yenye bi nso wa ha real estate okay condom cry if your NDC na dem abakai ye ni nyina de atia ne say
taxes on condom.
What?
Taxes on condom.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, see condom free or na say okodwa so.
Taxes on condom.
As okodwa so onya condom to.
Yeah.
And so maintain say condom so to.
Tax policies no. ɛyɛ calibrated in nature. You can be a calibrated ba. Etime kɔ soro ba form and you feel based on the prevailing challenges. Etike the entire meme say ne I will see a tax. And I may be catching aiding kind or minor ankasan whether under NDC MPP. You free be effective tax rate. Can a negative. You can effective tax rate. Sika if you are buying ho. What can you have on the Niama Boa mine? With the good households a few in Aswa. What to say, Sika free tax a yajin. Now divided by a minor total income. Sika na a negative. Your channel say, on my way at one in simple terms that are the never seen whether in DC MPP. Ye discussing your conma. No, be our to her.
And you said a prudent way of managing.
Exactly what you say, Meba. And to be I know you no matter. We like at your work at your bar, Bosumi Swan, 100 Ghana, as we did 200 Ghana. And into a man, intimina, employee papano. From Tibesina, we now contributed to problems with employment. Near my Ayadicasi, I am Feniago. Can if it be some sub-Saharan Africa, say a baby mamu. Over countries, bear a biasa, near Nuni, Siao baby. On my almost 2 Omajinga Kura, Ghana Tosu 26. Just say, no, you can't buy a 2 year. And your man can tear to us. Then cast him to be cry. Can last one. A 2 say, Quaya, ye the toto or Hamunchichemu, Umpuntio. If it be revenue generation as a percentage of your GDP. You was Susudia developing economies, no? And between 18 and 20. Say, a clear war for ma, Uhia Wumukakra, which is a Ghana. And almost customer cost UK ni America ni adeno over 30%. Yana Ghana DSA 11% which do back. And in the no I say if you cow ho a hochiraba na sardine or girlfriends about 10 slave queens oko free car chrono abesai. TNA. And when you know I would say organic problems or hodana. And sana a base abosumi aduonu mienu ni oka omsi bibia de hye covid NDC entro ba ko omudi no obia ni wa ode bibia hye covid but the covid dia ba no so ye ka technically yanyintum oka omsi Ghana fo nyina se eso obia nkwa research enka say over 50 million Ghanaians see can 22 months edu ba bi kra de adwuma bi aye me wo Ghana ha. When we say up to now, government, Ghana government, etua adwumayefo ka omunkwa adwuma. Yeso om yakwadwo. Adwuma bebre we ko 2 weeks, just 2 weeks. Edu ba bi nyina tena afie. Ahokyere ba fa dey free water free days. Na ade ba kwa this for their propaganda say ko be no, sika bebre aba mu de yadan. Kame wo kan wo ka so sika bebre aba 1 billion. Sa time na sika no ba ye no, de ade ko ye nsuo, aye akwan etu ayaka say aso ya 500 aka no we omo ka the tra propaganda tra sa sus ayibi ani so kan onim say me no ka say ye free bibi functions of GDP growth and sustainability yesika sembe nyina how edwaso industries commercial activities car ni ade ne ko etise mre bi du ne ntime nya sa ana omo tifia Usika sam no upa kofa professor free Harvard brass American meboa enyiri etiano no ntimi van to akufo ado so say one ama the economy enyiri and because say your revenue shortfalls 2020 na over 11 billion unim say private sector ankran omo yi nipa over 40,000 adi sankrofo no apima duana achi ne omo abanye tax je fe ni pay ni nyina abo abai companies in the private sector ni nyina do ba bia na ego because ship kura mpo ma ship baba dia ship je 4,000 say omo je 12,000 enti their friend corporate tax adwuma bi atua at the end of the year no omo nsa ntua enti aban ho ode je taxes no enti se kane na bibia normal no enti na o se aban so no oyiriti fie bibia si mu nkwa afuom mu nkwa adwuma oba bedidi obanum aduro obeso light obeto nsuo Osu sika sima akọji ni wiaso won kontinti menye won kase obewu obabosia na obabosia so no ofie ni nyini because won kwa afuom nkwa adwuma enti we express sika na waje no as a percentage of your GDP abekọ so cause GDP ni a denominator of form na we increase ade we Papa professor bi organ have no mere debate. No fa Bible ku ra mon dia. You see, you're trying deceiving Crawford, my son. Ultimate fan day and to talk and maybe atwam. But Ken, what did you know? Craft to China. Busa obi onim sikane economy sam hihye. Me am
Chief, me what 3 minutes now,
Mr. Obo member ha che na
3 minutes.
Ade we hia ma me kire me di besi. Me fro bia no me kan kire me se. Asma me kan me boa se. Ene yesika se me nyini sa ne ma bebrebe ni nyina no. You cannot say a remarkably akufo ado aban. You can adi nyina akọ he. Ene debt to GDP. Ebi dia 140. But ni nyina achi no kan uyi your debt to GDP a yare na ama eno abaye nka se bibia o Ghana ye no and NDC na ko masam. Check all the economic parameters in Ghana. Check bia how dey no make say interest rate ka okoba bosin a na e ko hamu chichimu ba bia nan ene te sa eno benya bi aduonu ba ko bank ha ko bisa. Treasury bills cost reches economy asai. Start time no 22.5 within a period no eno benya bi about 14. Abana crane you see all the economic parameters. We card ye abaya. Yare no na akofa say ni economy ni nyini. Ye dwa so nyina akofom nti ama na affect na. Dia ka nyina ye better. Etinye se ye be ya to economy na twe. Na onim. Ye nuanu man this for any abobosia any asavia me pacho. The only thing that is worse ye debt to GDP which is important I agree which is not a fault. But ye ka woma aboka. Kan woma aboka pa say your percentage increase. Won't mean for value because 1 million yesterday, and even to the same year, my better net. It ye decided your calculation in financial economics. They say, Sikado was saying, and a way increase like percentage because increment in your day analysis between the year 2008 and 2016, and this increase yaka by over 1,000%. It means Ghana had that from 9.3 billion to 120.2 billion. No, 9.2 to 120.3. In fact, 2012 and 2016, and this increase in Ghana over 240%. And this was a year to 344. Okay, fine. O calculate increase and now how many under nanado 185.953.
Uncle Steve. Material okay na.
When you know your person akakosi ni say. E-levy no say no. An inevitable tax.
But say, say.
So na mo say you why the tax net
chief ye dim komo. Yes mo amon crofo ni bi kra no as suggest say monko IMF.
Oh. I did you go IMF.
Monko pay.
IMF no on sorry nkoko. We nim nyina yen crofo bi da ya obi isi unim say obi o happen say okuma.
So what to say? Monko ni bi akas.
Me nipa bi a waka bi bia na MPP ni bi waka bi bia no. On fa adwembone Rebecca. NDC ni bi waka bi na bia no on so on fa adwembone Rebecca. Ana adwen papa. Adwenche. IMF no ye osusu de obo hwe. Ye behwe wo raise. Ye behwe wo kasam. Ene wo GDP growth sam ne sa ne ma no. Ene mo behwe nyina obaji watum no. Ba bia Ghana ho akire yen ka. Ene GDP no. Eno so no enye your fault. Yen kan kure. Because yaya chat because check all the countries in the world. Said that to GDP. Every day our form see the kakra. Bebre no our source here. No one day our form crown. Shaniama MPP abaye COVID time. One might be
chief. I'm not saying comrade.
Ni American say. Oh, the man who's
as I said, who preach here.
1 minute.
We are having a discussion.
1 minute.
Do it and.
The other person make us see and say. Yeni anam say yaka kosro. Inti yento ebuase. Musumu se ma yenye tax. Na NDC fo no, omo se ye sa E-levy ya. Yani ye be unpopular, ye betu ye from mu. The same time no, omo se omo ma yenye E-levy no. Na Ghana fo ntie ne ye o. Sa NDC se eno e be ma Ghana fo mpe betu abetie ne a. Ene ye sire omo me yem paase. Ne anto abentie MPP. Na mo omo nim se ba. Omo na ho kire no, ye sa be free mu. Nka se ye be solve all the problems. But how be brain in human semi adeno, E-levy is a Kenya munaboy.
All right.
So we need a E-levy and we have to pass the
Mesaba. Dr. Stephen Amwa and Ayeti, the audio to be Dr. Stephen Amwa, a member of Parliament for Inshares constituency chief. Say, you're right. Oh, yeah, member of Finance Committee, correct. Thank you very much. Kwesi Reynolds Trefi Aguna Odobing also it is preposterous for anybody to suggest that Ghana must go to the IMF for a bailout because of our present economic conditions. The strings attached to IMF bailout is worse than any economic woes we seem to be going through. Let's mobilize resources internally through the E-levy to make Ghana great. Area Kwesi Trophy Central Markets. The E-levy is best. Let's put politics aside and support it because it's going to help the country to move forward. MPP has got solutions for Ghana's problems. And he goes on to greet Chairman Odenhoko Ekwapia, incoming or the upcoming Ashanti Regional Chairman. Okay. And as to a time for say, I am begging our revered university teachers to soften their stand. Though they have a point, but they must consider the innocent students. Secondly, the MPP government has a good intention to create more jobs, so let's continue to support them to raise enough revenue. E-levy, a game changer. Good morning to Justin Kudia Frimpong and Odenoho Kwapia. Okay. And Chefman Etrofia Tonsu. The UTAC strike is pushing Ghana's educational system out of gear, and I pray that government would meet their demands and make peace for once because the students are suffering at the campuses. Regards to Odinhoko Kwapia, aka Koka. I said, good morning, King. What Musa Superior is saying is right. Yao Sebe Root. Amisko Spelele from Kasua. Okay, we can't change the winning team as you know. Salah can be bent for Minamino in our Liverpool team. Ask him what extraordinary tatters is he bringing on board. Amisko Spelele referring to Musa Superior. Now it is Amisko Spelele also or a Liverpoolian. Okay. Leviticus powers. E-levy is good because it is our own domestic funding generation mechanism, and we won't owe anybody to warrant repayment, and Ghanaians must embrace the policy. Regards to Mavis Howard Kunson and Dr. Bawumia, regards you with the Betruso. While I know Ruth from Akwatia, I say the main problem of MPP as government is that they abandon party communicators and serial callers who are supposed to sell the party, warning to MPP before it's too late. Mr. Solomon Aname.
King Edward Disley.
Yes, my brother.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
And let's say,
Adum.
Today was.
Unipa Zwatro letter. From Tuzwa. Was he Yanko IMF net? Yanko IMF Ochina. Regards to Solomon Anane.
Yeah, so whom can call Simichiano? So who can call?
As a movie, I said, movie up Kuntokwa. Now, I was who be not a friend if I my grove. Yes, I quite say, yes, a papa be about a friend Podosia. Who I say, well, I say we didn't produce a grass. You don't produce Podosia. I produce a Wachano pay. But
so who can call?
Don't be stubborn there. Okay, Chief, it's you.
Ken, my friend, more day, Akoko, so I sent him area. Mamin share NDC original chairman, Augustus Andrews, a friend and Akwesi. Ken and a pioneer was Ankamiwo, a Fijasi. Your storekeeper, Edward, senior high school storekeeper, Mr. Wa, or Mamin Nimpon, about penny Abra Jankoma, or the form, Nana Pay, Ye, Brampon Ye, the GSM free her, and we are a Beko, near the Rakobodo, as I say, Mr. Wa, Ye, Papa, now a song. Dropping senior high school very well. Yamobi has been a father, a brother, and everything to us. Obi a wotie maybe our name is was storekeeper, dropping senior high school. And if I was any man, see that young one on a teacher, and I say I'm a prisoner in real. Ken, might say a lot of commentary from the E-levy. Na, in fact, Nina Okafua, Nitia Wane say. MPP4 to some extent are very desperate for this levy, all because they have mismanaged the Ghanaian economy. Simple. Or one mismanaged economy now could do points to them. So many the E-levy moving forward will be as difficult as going back. Na Brazil any odomuli catch a Ghana for say Ghana for your pamocho. Gidia Munya we mu. The Ghanaian economy share yensano. You breaking that trust. You see, maybe I do no. You do Akosia for me, Peter Bremy. And you know you din. You quiet and quiet by him. You sabri, yes, some money you cancel. Maybe I'm on way. So what is our umbrella? Any child para crabaya. And can be a Ghana for binum better say. Other than that poster. Let me make it emphatically clear. So, oh my Ghana, you pay tax. Now Ghana, you pay tax. And I told you, I know, say, Obia am paying in any form. But the reality and the truth is that Ghanaians pay tax, including me and my wife, because Obia or Tadebia, there's HELLO101.5FM. So there is Obia tax, Obia pay. And see,
Okocho back when you
Bia, you Okoton toast for Jom, Okoton Namoko store. VAT that's what we are now. A sense kind of Bubu, I don't know the Bayer Gianino, now Koto phone, what we are. Indirect tax we have paid. A Ghana food tax, multiple taxes. Upon you any, would you catch ya? Income tax, yate. Say, if I say any opinion, that's my pure car. Tax, yate. Into Ghana for tax. I also say Musani say tax be ya Ghana for a Triaman MPP. A trouble be ya one by woman from oil revenue, from income tax and Kofotia, from import duty, from extra, from get fund, from VAT. Sasikano, literally dear in this form no, a dear MPP for the year. That's the first question. Second question, Matthew say much of my parents say he would account for the E-levy. Yeah, accountability for E-levy. Ghanaians need accountability for Sikana, Abekan and Sadadano, and not the E-levy. And yes, let the MPP for no ento mutim say Ghanaians you pay tax. Now more money sound say Ghana for tax. That is point number one. Point number two, propaganda be koso and tax na MPP NDC for say enye na MPP ya ombeya unpopular. Ade na yenja mom ye Ghana ni bia wutie mi mama nka wenche sankenye NDC a anka by now MPP for atom PDS ama inward corners ama kane ECG kanye ye dia biu kanye PDS dia ankanye NDC anka now all the royalties are mineral services ebo my Ghana anka oma komodgeji e dia ma abusuafo afene japa e dia enya japa e dia boni enya ye e japa de ma ne ma anka mo dia ma mamo e dia abusuafo e fene japa. It is the NDC together with a section of Ghanaians and the Gina brand. Kasa yampene, it's in your good royalties, no, and that's where you come with the NDC, another well-meaning Ghanaians, it's in a Yenton ECG, and my PDS, it's just the idea. Into the NDC have meant well. It goes on and on and on. But so far, Ghanaians must also understand that the NDC means well. And then, yeah, dear, be more possible, and the idea. And this is beyond about my Ghana. They are near Mama opposed. I did Ghana, a typical example. You know, Mamma. In today's case, say, we are my party. Now, draw my bar. On chain, say, my babaquati, a Benedia, or Yao, or Tamu, you feel me and send your chair. Now, what I say, Omunkum, because I want to win a political power. So, we are party. Now, Timu Po, Udaya Som, Ubuta, yeah, what Jimu, Sana, what ya. Now, when you're a party worth, somebody voting for. That is why we have stood up and continue to stand up. In any case, Metie all the communicators of the MPP. But Asemba Kuya Mareho, Menti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia stand on the E-levy. Why? Because now he is the king Kong of digitization. See a kase, Yamfa Bear for Council, and yet Juma Solo, Juma, and
now person with TV Dr. Bawumia.
The person Metiani say, E-levy, no, yeah.
But he is the head of economic management team. And almost a present adi we say.
Oh, me come here, me say. Sanka kin uja obam branch ya won fe wa nim te dwa uja mani mu kan. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be gen wo kan bia because ma go make kasa. Masa say your person Ghana go a cashless economy. Your person digitization aye meaning, meaning we economy now. We should either be giving incentives to people who are using the platform. Ghana sika twitwi dia de print sika in less than no time na sika na tete here I say near go back akọ print another money with huge sums. See a person in everywhere. The country must reward those who want to go off the E platform other than punishing them. Classical example, Mekom Akoto TV. A year 2000 Ghana sika 10 tenses dear ma eche moto 2000 medical tria me kwa ya kan sika ni beye fi ebetete ba ko dia se me kwa me di platform na kotua sika ma twe bank from my bank account onto my mobile money me kwa me di mobile money betua aban we say obi ka so di 2000 physical cash okuta sika sika ni betete akoto TV no onto sa na nko me a me ka say me mpese Ghana sika be say me mpese sika ni be fi na corporate bi intimidate good offense say mobile money platform so on 2000 TV na me kotono me kotua E-levy over 50 Ghana me kotua a tax over 50 Ghana cedis on that money. Isn't that a punishment? I know, any punishment. And isn't that disincentive to the person or person who use the French electronic platform? And say, if say we're going to give meaning to digitization, near per se economy no higher cashless. Me, I'm saying say it should have been an incentive other than in its present form, like punishment. Again, so many reasons have been given why I was here call E-levy. Regional minister, me papa oba me say worker, and ye be rules, and ye be way, and ye be way. Kinedwe, it is neither here nor there. I feel one more budget on the Parliament House. A session of it. Almost all car revenue, yeah, you been your money E-levy inclusive. A buying targeted somewhere 100.5 billion cedis. That's the entire money a buying targeted for 2021. Now, out of that money, so that's kind of buy a target. No question, me woman say, you cannot compensation. A buyer you might foresee a buy my foka, you parliamentarians, Sikabofu, Yadimo, who can you know?
You parliamentarians, Sikabofu, including NDC.
Okay. You can now bomwa a year 35.84 billion. Sika buying a project so best said no. Okay. Chief. Interest and amortization. A car idea CBJ match you can boma. A balance of 45.4 billion and a bit here. Yeah, but a cash payment to this common common fund, payment to NHI, okay, Nabuma. A balance of 31.9. Okay, that's can Nabuma. A year 113 billion actually. Sika buy say obesity. E-levy inclusive. Now these are only 3 items. Me can agenda 101 and my baby are planning for food, me who ye, but not toilet, me who ye. Other monumental projects are bad way. I catch up my Ghana. Say about and backyard, me who ye.
What's this kind of
3 items? See, no man say we crab boom. Let's say 111 billion. Now, buy see o project 100.5 billion. E-levy inclusive. How on earth? And almost have better radio. So I can and now person what kind you be E-levy. Person free suggest you better ma E-levy. Person base E-levy. And now quite back come from finance minister. Makuma yam cash up pay. Not now can we tell him. Or see Ghana for if you want accountability from government, which you pay the E-levy. Who told you say tax and you piano? You need accountability. You equally the accountability on all the taxes that we pay. We equally the accountability on our petrol revenue. We equally the accountability on every money. Tax the world. We need accountability for all of them. We need accountability for the travels of the president. 1 hour, $14,000 and coming in the rest. You need accountability on my penumbra. And when the citizenry, who said, more by mu, the cast of money, the way I'm more more live a moderate life. So we catch a Ghana for say, yeah, 1 year, it's Mumbai, we agree with you. We have seen the present convoy traveling. We have seen the whole V8. I swear only a Konya and the president fueled by the Ghanaian taxpayers' money. Now, when you live set for fligate lifestyle, when you live set opulence, Mama or Mama say, and you mako ya, and yet then you walk back to us. You come and tell us, say, a more day, which you accept.
So, a dear Baina government, we in terms of their way of life are different from the now was Wabana Omoye.
Again, Omoye in terms of your way of life.
Say opulence, profligate. Gradually,
the luxurious, profuno, the luxurious life, luxury, life. Your man paying a to Kwambia. Number 1 private jet. Our person with them to Kwaya. Me 3 years said lifestyle no. What you can down up catch your mind move for say.
Mattis General Secretary say.
Yes, sir.
We must cut our coat according to our size. Meaning say, yen question sika e wona yen fanye di ebitimi.
The person make
na the person busa say kwabrefo ehia kwan. 19 for here kwan. So na Savalogu for here kwan. At the same time, say sika na wo hono so betimi aye kwan baako. Enti no de ono emu de he de enya na ho ana ntwen.
Afi the presidency budget allocation I did more. It has been increased by close to 450 million Ghana cedis. For Christ's sake, what can almost get then? That money can be reduced. Auditor General report I catch say, Mr. Appropriation Sika nipa dia di juma wa ban juma they cannot properly account for them. And you're close to 12.something billion. So buying the new year, we may be getting money from them. We have started a report elsewhere. Kase. About 552.something billion from Ghana Commercial, from Bank of Ghana have been transferred to unknown entities. What I want to say here technically is that there are a lot of loopholes in the system. There are a lot of leakages. There are a lot of we will get money. This burden. Burden way the good people of this country.
My question, again. I tell you my question. Where you are now? A normal means any here attention now. But you beat me, a penny beat me, I take care of. Until 2 akano. Also, just as entering when you reweigh na yakoswana because cutting your coat according to your size there. And yes, you call baby please come baby from. They can say the honor.
And then me shall say catch you say. There be a me ba wo fidi so a ache oken. So what you mean? Oba so me preach am say ken me preach. And na me sound say busia aban we ebo within that space of time no. And your mind boggling. Now, one more the Ghana because the mania Sika Kasim Wayam the pa. Was it with the fears will catch 100 Ghana? Now, which I saw by the with slave queens, obey Yamakasakasia. You go somewhere bankrupt. And Ghana say you're situating here pa. That is where we are now. About way back power. To say I make cano. Me say Busnia is who you go to this year. And you're over 45 billion. And you're free in Yabedua. And yet the desire and OPEC for our buying business on yet. And maybe by MPP for see Antonio Monfro, Madentia, Yandia ya by pa, since you could get my swa, your Bobby Sia, your nebi. Now, Rahosam say, Omo Bobby Sanibia, no Ministry of Finance, and the Gabay Kenke Party, as celebrity. Why ya? You flow to bonds on the international market. It was oversubscribed. Now, catch say, oh my Ghana, we are doing something right. So we should applaud them. And then, your death, car your debt, car your ball, man Ghana. It's now throwing this country overboard. And that is where we are. And people say, and yes, someone, what 1 year, your car, I've way in less than 4 years, have borrowed close to $40 billion. What the back end come over 260 billion. Question, where are we going to get money to pay? Many have finance.
Almost say, Omo buy na a car I da hono. Omo here so on service car. Any home and see home. Nina Bosia
car net da ho o toka 120 billion. 120 billion no. NDC had plans. Yes, setting up funds in escrow accounts. Scanning be a queue. A cano bedu baby no ebenya scan be e dia retire. And there were clear plans by the NDC administration.
And these people decided to pay without any plans.
Why?
We mobile from gas.
They have depleted all those football.
All right.
You be a
so few tests. And they have nothing to show. Solomon and Nane firing on all cylinders, but Samuel Bryan having 2 rights. Former President Mama and his enablers should be the last people to criticize President Akufo-Addo. Not when you are the very people who taxed condoms and contraceptives.
When you're correct.
Talk is cheap. The citizenry deserve good roads, quality healthcare, quality and free education, constant power and water supply. Let's support government to pass the E-levy to make it happen. Samuel Bryan who have been writing from Awoshi. Mami Adwa wrote from Accra. Say E-levy is good. It's going to help us find solution. May God be our helper. What did you do with tax when you were in power? She is referring to NDC. Okay. Chama kwa kumafo. Asante regional can say Liberal Party for chairman and then Kwekwa Mwako Trophy Judge was it the regional minister and education minister was it tell the regional minister and education minister that the people of Jachi are grateful for what they've done to solve our problems, but we need water. And Abawa writing from UK, Abawa of Abawa Radio say oda obia si obia piper and run na water or bomano or do obia si nyame enko obia na ma yina apom de papa lawyer Kwame Adofo na we kra de senke do be ka say ai ne mo nye na be me mo nye me ba me omu wi a me ba be ka education kakranti deputy PRO ha but
wait a Mr. Fabon Chemi Opobuare
use microphone use microphone no
ya nya bass kama Akufo-Addo aban de wo
na wo ko Opobuare
me MP me wo ho me ne headmaster na
they okay because we student to home now we student to home now when we school that still no
so me MP ho nti basses no pass it to MPs.
I see.
And the hand over ma the headmasters now winning.
Yes.
Other schools we push Titu Kofo and Prince.
Eduma for esa kan dey da me.
O say
Eduma for.
But Eduma ni share so. But I want me come area. It's also no.
Okay, point noted, Chief. All the debates around this E-levy and
well, King, my show biun na menchia otiefo nyina na menchia masafo ma brotherhood asafo ma nyina we am wo nyina menchia mo mini aba anti Julie awutie me from Sujalai menchia wo King am say say no dede ni doso ibnu say here but a bedroom rebi no ebe settle na yehu yes na what topic yi by na me SMS me research kakra afa E-levy hu na me research no Stanbic for Stanbic Bank me research bi online I'm saying in the year 2020 no the estimate value of transaction on E-levy which is a scar we estimate is 2020 no a far E-levy and I say far electronic momo transaction no 589 billion cedis 589 billion and Bank of Ghana so a report 2021 on so see the first quarter was the first half of the year which is 6 months no 476 billion Ghana cedis for 6 months 2021 pay now which means that the whole year over 900 billion momo transactions na nipa ye now we say says ke nyina aban sika aban chefa wo mu yesay obviously a zero into over 900 billion and amount for your transaction through the momo money ni ade tell no cross so same banks no momo no so same banks no na eno na medwene ho a me say 2017 2018 banks bi guye e wo Ghana ha na omusika semnye even ye ka so mo raise 400 million Ghana cedis kwa mo ntimi raise bibire ntimi raise e collapse ye na banks na guye no enkrofo omusika hye no ye omo dan answer me hu ye say aban kroya na sa ba mu ebetutu enkrofo sika sa ma o life for example first allied me nua bi sika kodi aban etria sika man etina medwene ho say it is say asa electronic momo eye kese na drum rebi na say collapse omo sika wo mu no pa na betria sika na momo I don't know say yenwene sa side no king ebedrum rebi no ebe kese and if too big to fail no obi betima dika adisa say me company kra me di free room hako yemfa say company ba ko person company bi di no wo momo ayi bi na sika be di ni sem Na so ojiga so okwa. Omo musika akoshim no. Omusika na ashiu. Eno eba na se bende. Ehon na mu say, "Hey, and it's a sadia, and any problem." See beka say 900 billion. Na abanya one city could free. Ehu. Mumi anyun hu ye pa because the dachi ekokrasia. Aban kroya na yebesa akọ no say. Aban misika akwa kodi company we ho ye wo no wasansin. So munyo operation. Na misika akodi o na o collapse anase BBC. Aban kroya na yebesa akwa kosu akira aban say. Aban ma omo musika akoshim no. Onsa afọ musika ma. Nti se sadia
aban so anye to.
Aban so anye hwi. Ese ade mo ma aban anye hwi. Eti enya ni saa na aban no nkoso antena ho hwe ne hwe ya onya hwe. Na se nyame mfasa ama na se bibi kosia. Na amanfo sika kolokwa. Ya sa kosu akira aban ya se aban. Ensa amra me no fe sika man. O me anwene ho, ehọ ne anwene ho yi. Me fi se ye dwene kọ ho no ma e be hunu se MC ye area of one sa no. Ye hwe ye de. Cause micro ya na ye chichiri. Ta bank ko collapse ne ka se aban emra metua nkrofo sika mo de a. O me hwe de na sa E-levy. Sa aban nye hwe se the research ni ka over 900 billion.
I don't know how can billion now. Oh man, emphasis that billion.
Masa so
go Africa ya mwapo committee.
So
on a can figures.
On a big push. Eti king say aban nye hwiri a ene momi anwene hu ye. Na because asemba aban kroya na yebesa akọ no ho. Na yakọ kosu akira aban so mra me rescue. Enti me position no ze de obi e wo no.
Aban on ka se oji na dachi bibi ba o de atua. Aban se oji.
Na wa anye so na se bibi ba so a. Sa aban kroya na yebesa akọ kosu akira no. Enti me feel say ye ka se ye hwe ni ye se ye ma aban nye no ni ade no ye hwe ni ye because ye nim dachi.
Okay.
Ye betimesi.
At the tail end of the program, many yaw pokumens abedin komo afa nagrat and can I say nagrat for no money abanya as a now. And I tak ebeka was. But lawyer, quickly, my main you are doing on this securing the Atamil's legacy. Koku, as one opinion, will be a papa mills. A human infinity. Yes, heritage was it. Omo ne ekuta the torch. And I feel see I say President Akufo say let's address this dangerous trend before it devastates the whole region. About this coup d'etat. Lawyer can me any boom.
Okay, baby. Oh, the topic you buy solo statistics. Was ya can't some come go for we have.
Na me buy na solo ya fat topics na man answer no over. Solo. Oh yeah, troublesome.
Yeah, come me hold the walk over we baby hard today.
They never heard them. Yeah. E-levy never heard them.
Yeah, hold
Oh, okay, Papa so. Lawyer.
We can say cause over solo the year do. And I will have a year.
Also so you Ghana need to be do adventure. So this week, mene can say Honorable Alessebefia Ekasai, or Chair the Kuntia, Omoye, many Kokunsu Kasai, or also Chair the Crow, many said ye, or welcome will be a name Menasepoka Creo, Tinko.
King, I'm so Samuel Wampo. I'm say, Omo Mujidi say, who and who, I'm saying, no credit.
Now, so I will say.
Me sure say somehow.
We are sure na say we
say I say me nye whole research biati ma dwene say e wo ho. The time make say me sure say somehow ho ne say I then na nipa etimi wu 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, sa kopim 10 years. Now all of a sudden the who be important pa after 10 years. Tell me na sama ho a wo kasa chi nipa e wo dai sumu na say yichire mu na say bibisa. It is sama be ho. Na de me wan say ye kasa Atamil's legacy a. Nye nyina ni say Kwaku na ye. Kwaku ya from there or top of one top from. Ebesi ne. Enti Metis here say another rival group offshoot be a PA. And so championing the heritage of Atamils no. Na I am say ana ade bibi koswana because Atamils Korea the same party, the same na say movie say mo champion. Say one bus. Na obi atra bus no bi. Na me tie mu interview a wo yen this week. But say bibi koswa ye ni ma de kro. I mean the em go want to say why now? Why not 2013? Why not 2014? Why not 2015? Why not 2016? Sometimes na and this waben. Now after 10 years, now is here all of a sudden another group. Now we share with TV so prominent people are attending here. You know, former President Mahama was there. Kwampi Anim was there. People everybody. Michelle. Nana me ngwa say I say nipa bebre trupu towards this one, but Koku di ndie omo participate no so much. Is it about Koku himself, or our leader of that institute? And answer, is it about the party itself seeing itself as different from Koku? Na me tiase. Enti ebi this week explanation beba. Because so far me analysis am here any day. Na me ngwa fi say Atamils e wo dada. Say Koku no mo pena. Omon kam ye hu se bia Koku ana ye mpe no. Ana Koku die no so mi share den hu say NDC are participating so much said omo ye heritage. Ebi so we so e foforo ntia, o sa gro bia ba foforo a na ma fo boji so. Ebe kakra no, e be say whether this heritage thing will sustain. King, the making. But whether they can maintain the enthusiasm going forward is another story. But at this stage, it looks like amount 4%. Nyane Atamils. Na oba. Nyane Atamils. Because I'm saying someone who said Atamils from home.
Oh no, you are not going to ask you.
When you say
maybe solution questions. And this conversation about coup so West Africa, so what do you say, lawyer?
Oh, madam, if you say we are amplifying something that is not a threat. Ghana, we who how a coup can happen in this country. It's impossible. And if you say we are elevating it, we are amplifying it unnecessarily. Because Ghana, you're trim coup, J.J. Rawlings is the last coup maker in Ghana, and there will never be any coup maker.
So
it will never happen in this country.
All right.
That's my view.
Point noted. Doc.
Ken, me will be break, but maybe free the okay issue.
No.
Pacho.
I say lawyer, don't for a tactical and was sorry.
Adia, yes, sir. You're 2 foot to Ghana for any dada woman. Can we be an answer for I heard you when you know imagine a so. I didn't know Mom for Susudia. I did be a kufa do a Bible to ye. Mom found to hone, no moons a dodoana ye and Akoko. Near that and Crawford. And then Fabako free SHS. O here ni baby Timmy Kobino. I will be better allowances in mobitin a fieno. And then will be cool guitar. I said, what to be that? Yet there's sumo ben fear 9 in noon. National health insurance, now I back to cash and carry. Oko Babo Sia, Nancy Wunam about 37%, Maka, and the 21 Benyabi. Sanji Shaba when you know, ni Anya be a credential so. Consuency, your baby, I yakwan, mean intro. But a kufa do a bang, I yakwan, a one share so, I say a baby a minim. Within the Third Republic, it is a fact. It will be a transit kua. Or no woman who push a kuno, or no buy no, or hear your cost to allowance a crumb. Can young shen ye may be? I say a trauma, and this is for the propaganda, Nina.
Yes, see, Nipa Bonifu are more a West Africa, and yet necessarily Ghanaians are over person.
but they are pushing it say as a Ghana are qualified to say coup mra. Adam in Tiaminianum. Other countries in a coup hodom. Sa fashionalism say ebi awe be coup way, musume coup ni nipa no. I will for so many years and they are still there. Into your country back one. Who fashions bear for Obi apen yonko kunu, even without the coup. Enema coup koso. But any country I entrenched in democracy. And you may quite come and you buy a diahuchek a crab. In any case, on my way the ben of mother. Or by the pen a gun of fossy, or yeah, is a one toy, be free that bay. As some of my person mechanism, minion NDC for. There's no way you can compare NDC to MP. Look at what they are doing. I did make carrying ye. When we say any aquine, yenye ebi ensure project akasiye, yenye asopete akasiye, and winning. NDC ni MPP na dodo na no bosi ha na ede yen ka nokre eti ano the NDC timi yebi MPP timi yebi you even better record mo padi o mo starting check region by region na mo nko site nko but o dey ano to nchan a and so say out of prudent management of your domestic economy no to say free SHS, national health insurance, LEAP, school feeding, FQ implementation ni nyina no. This is what me manage your economy ni ye. Now what me di aye? On say this aye bi da. And this is social democrat. And can they adopt contractional fiscal policies in macroeconomics? That's their major policy direction. They are telling us and this now. Also we to be brain central government na your project way free sound what be a socialist. And then MPP a capitalist. We adopt their friend of expansionary fiscal policies. And kaya to aja or farm kakra. Na ankra nyuma na enyini. Inti MPP ba na interest rate ko from nowhere you say because as ankra nyino man plan crofo. And so yeni mum aye here for nhye far more than the NDC.
Enti coup bia.
Remember, you me trying to say justification of coup. Aye one. Say bi obi aba. To say me nua yaka me I'm against this issue of dual citizenship. Say we are dual citizen. Untimi nya MP me. Personally I'm against it. Because you get FDI from them, foreign direct investment. It come against it generally. But you see, NDC in position, you know, as NDC there, almost bit my MPP team. Okay, Adamu Sakandi. No, I'm a damn fool. Last time I'm who papa no, I was works in housing. Me share any man amisu. And then I'm here to picture amisu. NDC is I don't know kotumu. I'm a papa no, or we all prison no. Yare of one nipa dan owu ye. Musu nipa the same piache na dia hey hell must break loose. Honorable Right Barbin, me respect ne pa. Sabe na pomuden e wo fom. Information okosa boni bi anim. Onye asset to only NDC. We nipa kase o asset to MPP the whole Ghana. Sabe onye nipa keto ni misu na me monitor wo mu nyina. And then the position wo mu no. Whether NDC MPP or on my asset Oko hospital crowd America, not the any ha no America support it. But okay, say ba umi akọ hospital ba akọ pe. Say NDC need your any problem. On my woman.
Dr. Stephen Amwa.
All that I'm trying to say is that there is no justification.
A very nice way of settling your own question and answering the question.
What's tax cry ever GM? Any pack a crabby de tax. Gradually, almost working on the minds. Sabi, other people no, and I know say upside the bar, uprising bar. Yeah, Mahama and another nkuau. It is idea the anyone this year said by hook or crook. Yet the also NDC they use communist inferior tactics. They don't believe in propaganda. My meaning tro, minada nipa, nipetumi. And not to know many alternative, only plans paper be a be another fake. Meaning what I say. I say I auditor report. Go and look at it. 12 billion. I alive. 2 billion, 10 billion, debtors fund. On the way, we are a yamano. Son, we didn't throw no. On the Ghana for son, Omaba, Yamutu, petroleum taxes in any boy. And you this in about 2015. In Capabia, petrol 1 billion across no subsidized material. And this is one company. And nobody regulate here. Taxes are also to do this in a debate. Now we live in a country that people can use lies and deception. Now, that. Please,
I must stay on course.
2017 MPP taking over for all the parameters.
Look,
That compares
issues and then you set is here discuss.
Now you come and talk about
yes.
food.
You cannot
talk about this is out of higgledy and mambo jumbo. It is out of abracadabra. We're not going to accept this.
Now listen to me.
The fact of the
Thank
matter
you very
is that
much. Dr. Stephen Amwa, your microphone is off. Mami, our phone microphone. Na abracadabra nesa iglidi piglidi na ode breba hanom no. Dia we busa na say.
Oh, ntimi no.
We do no.
Me say. Are we not better than them? We are better than them.
Yeah, you might do salary.
Yeah, be entia wika. You see, abai by ontia kana. Even when people are not working, they are being paid. You see the way the omu ya niama na esi adidi agro. When omu ya na omu kufu, omu ya kufu.
10 years to remember John Evans Atamils whilst Emisatha is yet to be remembered. It's nothing but Mr. Mame's selfish parochial interests. We all know how Mills was treated when he was alive. More power, Koku. Sammy Brian Boabin right again. Okay, Lorita also kakari Shumasi. Tiwa Memorial Hospital wawoda na o mame ene Auntie Maggie of Nadmo. Happy birthday to you, Auntie Maggie of Nadmo. Oba ene Lorita Lorita awoda. Happy birthday to Lorita. Sounds also ena ntafomi ni ene mosuma awoda. Emmanuel and Emanuela also and Samuel Christ, the King of Kings International School. Bushan mo mame ene Sarah. Or say Emmanuel and Emanuela, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, twins. Papa Soul.
Ken.
Mami mi unafi me kwenye.
Kina jiwa na yadi yo.
The woman say.
Say me hasa die. Yati ya condition room. Mwa condition na da say. Da be say ina sila. Kwe fifira yati yeni ya. Jiwa na yadi. Jiwa na yadi.
Is it true say encrophobia?
We are winning.
Atamils efi koku ensem.
Ken. Atamils.
Na Atamils for 10 years. Dear Ben, not some penny for ya almost in there, almost can say heritage. Dear Ben, what were they doing?
We don't have to believe over this. Number in celebration are quite significant. And to measure in the lives of people 25, 50, 75, 100. And see, Ukunini, nim therefore, Omanpenda da. When you're the baby called John Evans Atamas for Fimono 10 years new, and the number 10 is significant. The truth of the matter is say, yenya present bia obema present die yefe. Odi asum dwani kambomu brekana. Na mombo ne ye krabehwe. Ne sense of humor, togetherness. So ka Ghana fo bomu, ma ye hu se nya nipa bako. Na o preach asumdwe, ma ye hu se even though in history, or you're one of the youngest professors that we've had as a country. But in humility, na hobra say, in nim dia ni hunu or ye nipa or say celebrating no. And unti say ene empanifo akwa adwene pa mu say no. Papa way or say ye bibi sronko emana so be it. He was an asset to the country and an asset to the political party, not an individual. And so the party forces have come together. Say
but why? Say there's something already ongoing. Why did they not join that?
Party and penny for are explaining why this, and I think say all party faithfuls must be in line. Whether
a party na na say nipa kubi
party no yina ye de ye support ye bibia amasa nipa ku ni say omundi Juma so etisa. And I think say let us not take the shine out of this extraordinary president, extraordinary scholar, extraordinary leader that we have had. The contribution in shaping Ghana and making sure that Ghana is where we are. That must be the focus. That must be and let us not dwell on individualism. But the point is that we are marching on and we are making sure that the legacies of President Evans Fifi Atamas lives on so many years after incident. Then he came.
I think it's a laudable idea. You support. And if you are paying Kweku or something for the parents, why not? This time around, you have seen the bigger umbrella. Let us all come join forces together and let's move on. On the issue
at Amos, can say Asundri Park. I said the sea say the best a man penny for free. It's been left to rot. A man penny or tisui a day na betty assume say or percent by the time Professor Frimu in field rebana near Timmy BBS ho. Now then, penny for no will be say or move for in the library. A car see a young Kilkus Nina, ye Jainafi, ye started.
May a party faithful. Na me do atamels ejene ideals need very well. Me who say yenuano a launch a program be appeal be even soliciting for funds. So the koye juma so be say in say as a widow's mite would have all contributed by entesa or choose where to go for help and where unya help because I've concept from the party and I've asked them say waba say as the atamels foundation community. This is what I want to do. There's the help I need, and I will be turning away. And that issues ought to be, I'll say, situated that in perspective. But what I mean is, me and my we embe ka papano ni chimupo ni nyuma pa bra waba bremo my Ghana nene wako jina home no embe ka sane manishe. That is why these are little negative.
As Thomas, NDC for you tout his economic management of this country as a hallmark, but interestingly. Mpenimfo ayete so mudi dwuma enipa so ana at Amel's time or finance minister was conspicuously absent.
This is the beginning and it is not a one-time show. It will be celebrated every year. Fibia dwumadi ebedi. And again kwakoma to you as the years go by. Some mpenimfo we are wo pese wo to omone so boss omokasa nyina no will be invited to speak. It's as simple. And one drop a yearly event. So you hear them say no kwade akwakoma to you na yempeti binom na obia opesa watching and kase okasa.
Okay, let's talk about
now
coup and instability.
Me see metia mafo mewe aho na kan bebu be ebu ya me de pa so ko so onyonkwa abodi chia tienso se odi ho ade ba ko a me wishing for Ghana the last thing even not in death and say me who say a military takeover of this country ya tra but and someone ACC won conform mind so a mani pa binya satrimupo no yes ade man there was a ya ne say you be make you say nobody will have any reason in this country to go on that tendency and to say never in this country anyway busy near body patrol or mamuha nothing is done about it never na way busy na in election people die nothing happened never na way busy near chink of war or more paying bill they don't get never na way busy na sanya money cost wa let us not deceive ourselves into media cool nobody wish good for this country it's time your security intelligence must be alert at all our borders. Because me came in good passport America babia. Kusina I have nowhere going. And I think that
passport expire.
Me ni came in because about me be.
Na passport we be bo bi me
came in because me ni so wo me be. It's have nowhere going me be America. It's nobody wish that. But if there are prevailing conditions, say niam bia e be ma nipa be kura boni tirimu po say me nyame ya. Let us address those conditions. Na me did say speaker after speaker obi a wakase bia some no waka. And I'm scandalized. Something you and the NDC need bank and Oka at any point that is going to be good in this country. We are saying, say, Sub-Saharan Africa, ECOWAS, your president and the chairman. This is what is going on from country to country. Until let us watch our borders. And we have to be on the watch out. So because this is wisdom. So because this is precaution. So because you form ba ni ehwese ensi yembenya fidie kese say hello peace and to yampia. And what I want to say is nobody, and I mean nobody, we said there should be cool. But conditions are a privilege for that no. What we have to do as a country, and it's a bit minimized to the bare zero. If we cannot, our security couples must be on the alert. And that's what we say. The issue of economic management. Anyway, one mismanage this country to the extent of which Nana Adan Akufo-Addo have done. Me say, maybe this MPP party faithfuls, Omunimaniwo. And it's like a MPP ni akanemi ko wedo so a anka be me yapa. Abanya waba in less than 5 years. What bobusia we are saying na me ha mania obian go bi da. Now you have nothing to show. Me can say we are. Me financial expert. I did science in school. But I think that Busia bo enya all the literature I've read enya the money. But the other Busia ne be ye na etirema etime tua Busia no. It's what matters most. See I can say yeah, revenue if you can in the foreseeable future 5, 10, 15 years ye di be chanya. MPP akọ mortgages are low offense sika ina adi agi sika na adi into atinama sika pen no mo di betua car abanwe aburugu wo e die no ma be ye wo fa cha ya you see monumental projects any monumental pa ni say the projects are project this sika ba etua bogas ndey enna me no kasa ndey 50% of all
Solo, my time is up for you, but my final question is, Solo, my final question is, if you educate the citizenry,
yes,
are you not making good investment?
It's an investment.
All right, thank you. Point noted. Mame and Kai sa text message me ba me ne ya poku me sa me last 10 minutes me ne no Ebeka education wasam. Solo me ba solo nya botre. Don Pino writes, also Champion King, will the NDC as a political party collapse when the E-levy is passed? It seems to me as if the whole party, right from ex-President Mahama to their communicators, are fighting themselves over the realization of this laudable dream, as if their lives depend on it. If this project becomes successful, it does for Mother Ghana, so all must support and embrace and stop the needless antagonism. My regards to. And then he goes on to greet his people. Thank you very much, young man. Amisco Spelele, was it E-levy better than the IMF conditionality? The NDC can seek for IMF support when they win power in 2022. A Jadam wrote from Mim. Was it one of the reasons Rawlings removed Dr. Liman through brutish 1981 coup was because PMP had gone to IMF. Is that the reason why NDC is proposing IMF as alternative for E-levy? NDC is just like the church fly. Yeah. What translate? Akwaba.
Yeah, yeah.
That is say.
Nyamiada Romodi enko.
Education Ministry to say.
Oh, Nyamiado bibi aboko. Just so for to nyama senebe ya.
Okay.
Transformational agenda no. Ebetimi we pay.
Okay. Now, say university lecturers on school. When our education ministry on what is going on?
Yo, ma menchia Ghana for nyina ne titiro ma magipeni ti anope na menchia Santema Yura ne na matra nkonya nyina. No kre sidi yesi atete no sana etie pepepe na yana mpempi no dia na ebisa ne se yesi UTAG focus strike aban nya na adwene se enema ene akadia omope no aban edebema wo mu na no kre ne de eye ba kope na ye gide ne se sieti table ho na ye di nkomo a ye ntu nsem no mu anchini pi na mom no eto da bi wo no mo ye wose ye ma omanfo hunu ba bia assembly free baby ayaya akwa akodru ene de eda yanim no baby abekwa akwa akodru so se na be ya afanu ni mienu nyina benya omumu gidie na yedi nkomo ni yama yedi ye ato ye se na be ya yen konsa ma ye chibiem ne senti na ho behia se ewo se ne ma bi wo no ma ye ma oman 40 ti se de na modi ho nkomo yi Ghana to ya na ye de boy ho bra sa Ghana to ya krona na ye ka mu UTAG nsensem ye no ewo se ye Ghana fo hunu se de sitie kine obekaya in 2021 UTAG echo strike 2-week strike bi na de ne wo mu ne se enkoma na ye die nyina na ya about their conditions of service kwan ya aban betimi afa so I hanse sa conditions of service ne senti UTAG de omo ensusuye ene niema omu hia omu fiu se wo se aban eye ma omu de beto aban anim na no kra ni nyame anim nie ye di nkomo ni pi ekwa akire negotiate ye ema baabi ane ye tine baabi omu te de
adwene bae ne sɛ nneɛma a ɛde gu apono so nyinaa no aban atumi meeting ni nyinaa ɛde amaye enti abotoyem aba. The last item ana ɛwɔ saa signing off saa UTAC and since 2 weeks before this strike baby na about the friend the research allowance. Sa research allowance create na ankakane no na 1,500 Ghana cedis. 15 million Ghana cedis a year. Sorry, 15 million Ghana cedis a year. As at 6th October, signing off with UTAC. Na aban increasing from 1,500 Ghana cedis no akwa could do 9,600 Ghana cedis dollar equivalent today. 96 million Ghana cedis from 1,015 million no I could do 96 million Ghana cedis. And to say, what is the quantum increase from 1,500 to 96,000 Ghana cedis, and that's 9,006 Ghana cedis. No, you are looking at over 300% wise. Ken, abaya show commitment. Say obe prenya eyediama na dwuma yefo no. This is what the government demonstrates. And you do 1,600 agreement no epem ho on the 6th of October 2021. Enti ye de baby ani atie ne de ni nim se bibia di table ne so bi ma ebedi ho nkomo. Yanka bi anhyem na ye kote se ye say yankofa 114% of the freno interim market premium emfama yenuanom akyerɛkyerɛfo. Abaya sema all can say meba we fidie isu mede ade we government white paper. About guidelines for the determination of market premium under the single spine pay policy. So our government white paper dated April 2013. Now the woman say okokan government response on this white paper at paragraph 3.6. Paragraph 3.6 or say transitional agreement also with the issuance of the guidelines for determination of the market premium. The interim arrangement of market premium currently in existence is discontinued. Actually, say yentua market premium beam until say the friend of labor market survey about be determine one a fantasy among market premium. Assembly nyina. As at the time I signing off, there was nothing like say market premium was on the table. I was here di hon komo. Enti no efuyemu. Enti asem say de na esi kokra de na aboye pusa say yatena se edi nkomo yi nyina awie na eden na we beto mu. But the request by and say UTAC say abai emfa the labor market survey report no eman on a specific date by the close of 2021. But no credit eba akope. Data UTAC edema no abai MSC ni date. The UTAC I say in 2022 on the 10th of January say report nin kanin sa obe declare strike. They said eba akono okoye no. Until on the 24th of December on their communique ebai say ninsan kan market labor market survey na obeko strike. We missed the deadline as to 31st December. But on the 6th of on the 6th of January, before their 10th declaration of the strike, the labor market survey report was given out to UTAC. Enti afenu ni mienu nyina eje report no we were with the understanding say obi e kwa ko report no we review.
Yeah, me person me busa, are you trying to justify the position of the government? And as I said, because the last time I checked, I said the two factions are trying to come back on the table
nobody is justifying anything.
So what are you trying to explain?
What I'm trying to explain is that if you want to issue no. So what should you say abide the search and the demri firm? Nia I was say yedema yenuanma cheche for ye mfama wo. But we need to know the journey.
Say I funny agencies here.
Say baby ye gina say ye koto ase UTAC say the ensem bia no ano fafa ya na be kase e ba betena table no near din komo no the time kwasha say free government has demonstrated say ade bi a se fata ye no obebo modern dia maye basi ambetena table hu andi sa nkomo na ebe ye din se yensa beka eniema ye hwehwe se yensa beka enti no ye koto asre ni aka che no achechefo se yenka se omo quality of the strike you can suspend the strike na ye ma ye ho otume ye betimi aka se ye ma ye ho 1 month within the 1 month frame si entimi a reach any agreement dia se de tie ne besan ko ABC mu then it becomes adia ye nyina ye beti ye ho ase but as it stands yes rara abai commitment a we show from 2021 ebesi ne yes say ye nuanom a chechefo yen suspend the strike na ye nyina yen samra table no be din komo te say the court ne ka kire ye enra de afa ne say vice chancellors enyina ba ministry ebedi sankomo ya
vice chancellors
Ghana ye nyina ebedi between the labor ministry and education ministry in the boardroom in the room ye panu sibre
education minister
na chair
me pesa busa o say you tag for no omo position na ewo union nsem and I say various individuals of the union also so ewo mankasa agenda because sometimes I read and I listen to some of the members na later on na mababiti union ankasa dey use as union no ewo pese womo be ne aban be share din komo but the other members of the union also ewo I don't know
enu bi na make sure say ubusa union members ni be specifically in their schools they never knew say the market premium was taken out pending the labor market survey report ebeba. Some of them didn't even know but per their structure no the esrono etiki asem na e was automatic no ma asie no approve yaza. That is where the difficulty is and that is where ye patch or say ye nyina ye nya abotre ne ogide o ye mpanyifo ye mu die yemfa strike no enkonkon ho ansa na yenkonkodi nkomo no ye di nkomo ni wi a de beba mu bia no ye nyina ya sa de abase na ye de di dwuma na ye de to anamo ama academic work etimi akoso adesra ye sra ni na me sra not just because me wo education ministry ntia I speak me kano se me odisiania be wo suapon mu bia me sua de se ma ba school na nka meko class ma ko sua de meko na me cheche ni ho me cheche ni atiatua just ewo ede ho a ade a wo hwehwe se be ma na brabo atumpon ne nsankenti wati atwa ade a beba metirima a metimi aka ne se o cheche ni we de mesre aban me so mesre wo ade bi ohia bia mesre o fama no ene ne ntras na mundi nkomo no na yemfa yie ntu yie se ne eba ya ade kire ne adesua ebetimi akoso
nti abra edi nkomo say students no faith ne say when are they go into classroom
the expectation is by next week dear yes rara we may hear something positive because enra meeting national enyema na etwago nyina eya de a
most sorry meeting national e de na mo de sorry said ye sorry
say negotiation no enye aban ene vice chancellors ne nko a aka say ye nuanom a chechefo no so eba betena table ne ho bi that is what we are expecting say within next week ne dey na yetimi anya afani nyina atenase ne nyina betimi atenase a na wo say ye nuanom a chechefo ye koto sere wo say anke yemfa strike ne nkonkon ho na ye adwuma ne yenye ewa abra ye di nkomo na per the demonstration ne yema ye di kind ko even in 2021 sa bite mi meeting ni nyina eno momo wo se hye yenkran se de fufuro ya ye di koi ibenya asempapa bi e de afrim ama ye nyina ye ho atoye ya de sredie ne ye nkomo yi ni nyina se ya na
enti edwada de nya de a ajeche for rongo
ebetimi kra mpo kwasi ada kra ebi ebetimi ati asempa
all right
I don't want to take it from your man
ya be koso engage you say akopim say bribia obe koso achirichiri mu akopim say
back in uze ukasa amansaiti uze amansan wo ne na ede so the one to I want to
na kasa make bia na okay
also say
kasa make
what do I know to be nyina me nyina yes
and you catch solo na
solo and some and na make
solo for to me
yes say
solo for to yes do I to ma I just say for because school for to
Oh boy, me marriage my be no manko. The truth of the matter is say.
Solo we am mama for
No, the point
and somewhere see now for to us
boss me actually maybe. As you speak now, I'm still a student of K University. The truth of the matter is say, and I'm about to feed this make that I'm doing MPhil in material science. Become a professor now, lecturer. Two tests me running on one material zoolite that I'm doing. Can you call Abrochi by it cost me close to 5,000 something plus on one day sample. Don't so lose one. We a politician. Who continue TV senior can research and book allowance. Do when you're brain worker. Also one sample pay and cost so this much. The truth of the matter is say I'm listening to them, and it's as if they are not asking too much. Government must meet them somewhere. Me know where you are journey. Say find a factory a crabo. Nobody will be a beneficiary, will be a here. But government must also meet them. Also, they should suspend the strike. If my memory serves me right, this is not the first time I'm going to call strike now. But we are suspending it. Until let's show them good faith. Let us give them.
But do you see any move say the government isn't
for now no
doing
lectures I say trust aye deficit kakra. I say omujide say mon call you up the strike. Now you go negotiation table and they shall be well no. Who say ba kunu see no Vice President Komo, Sophia Professor Jampomo Beheli Vice President said the intervention was very strict. Into such did you know that time no more didn't know but and no came more busy now. I say Jinaseni Mino. But all we can say is how university lecture no kwame chase of say true. There's one of the students, UK University also first year student, has been knocked down by a car or criminal. I don't know whether it was on social media, whether it is true. And Kwana Kufi, we have siblings. You are fast for almost Omokoyeno, Sika Edema Omo Munshadi, Omudio Musigana, Omaka Currenti Hostel, Bibe and this September and the rest. These are all things and why now. So we can only appeal to them. So Omon share the seeming Ghanaians, maybe. Omo recently decision.
No go back to not government. E-levy
not government too must show good faith. Now buy and block loopholes for profligate lifestyle or opulent spending and we will go there. So but we are making a play.
My time is fast spent. I have to make way for the next program.
To get me that.
What can be a man?
Thank you.
But go to your E-levies, Kababa. Everything has
it's again me that say. But there may person become a mini absolute and say when it comes to faith, idea $1,500, I call $1,600. I buy it and CD equivalent, and then I buy a 9,600 Ghana cedis. And it tells you the faith I buy I show to our lecturers. And that is why we are appealing. Say, you share a remarkable faith, you know. You got na table to negotiate.
Thank you very much.
Okay. And we are appealing to them, and we believe say. If you can say so, Omutia, Yedi, and I am not to media. Ebia by the close of this week, and then put an end. New week near better.
Third place play of AFCON, Burkina Faso versus Cameroon, who wins today? And the grand finale, Egypt, Senegal, who wins?
Yeah, I will expect Cameroon may we need to compensate the investment in the hosting the tournament.
Yeah, make catch us and
but we have to sympathize.
And for Egypt, Senegal.
Egypt, I said Liverpool winning.
No,
Liverpool winning.
Messi Senegal.
Said Liverpool.
Yeah, Deputy PRO, Ministry of Education, Solomon Anane. NDC communicator Musa Superior and also by also person or General Secretary and Ashanti Regional Minister and also by Mede Asida so Seka Dr. Sevenamwa MP for Inshiaso constituency na lawyer Kwame Adofo say almost so by Mabuafo Maggie Kenneth Wilder you can say DJ about you say tablet, your J10 that also were around, and of course, almost supposed to have a pay made it bro. Me do be as with the King Edward the Slave. And every minute Afcon or sports area. Also Hello 101.5 FM.
Akoko Abon kukuruku adie chibia. Kana mai betu.
Hello FM. Hello. Ebiasima kumaso ye. Yefure no pati ekodu anajo sumtum. Eduru baby.